Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Morgen.
How many languages can you say hello in, Jonathan?
Hello. Hola. Konnichiwa. What did I just say? Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Yes, that's right.
I think I nailed it. I should know more because of the iPhone. When you do an update, it says hello in a bunch of languages. Anyway, that's the end of the show, folks. We'll see you next time.
That's it. See you guys. It doesn't
Play
get
the
better
ad.
than that.
Wow, we suck.
Are you just finding this out now, John?
Nobody watches us because we suck. And by suck, I mean it's opposite day.
Yes, I am preparing, Jonathan, the voyage to Decon today.
Yeah, where's it at?
Las Vegas.
Oh, God. How long's that drive? 2 hours?
3 hours, 4 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's 4 hours, but I can do it in 3, if you know what I mean.
It's that Mustang.
Yes, I'm going to Vegas, baby. If you go to Vegas, if you go to Decon, consider me like a quest giver. You know how like sometimes in video games,
yes,
you have quest givers that stay in the same spot.
I do.
But then you have quest givers that travel, and it's like, well, you got to find the guy in the forest. Yeah. I'm going to be like a traveling quest giver because if you come up to me, I might have something special.
Well, that is exciting to hear. Yeah. What I'm interested in is how you're going to, I mean, usually you go to conventions, we're all like excited about you recording at the conventions, walking around shooting the shit, crapping on all these, shit products or art. And then
crap on them.
But it's in Vegas.
Yeah.
So we'll never be able to see those videos because of the funny joke about Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true.
So,
the thing that stays there, it all stays there.
Yeah, there's going to be a moment today where you're recording stuff and that thought is going to pop in your head and then you're going to be like, ah.
Right. Yes. That's true. John, this would be a good convention for you to go to. I was trying to get you to go, but you're like, I don't want to get on a plane. I think you would like Decon because it's, it's kind of like, it's a lot more arty based, and less like a comic convention. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of arty farties there.
Arty farties are my favorite kind of arties.
Yeah. Like you'll see like a booth, right? And like the booth will be like all white, right? Like all white, just white walls. But then in the center, there's like I mean, it's like a toy that like my kid could make it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just like some kind of thing. And then you'll talk to the lady and be like, "What's that?" She's like, "Oh, thank you for asking. This piece is about, the plight of man." And you're like, "Oh, the plight of man. Okay." I'm like, "But it's kind of crappy. Like I could make this." And she's like, "No. This is a $600 piece." And it's like, "Oh, okay." And it's like that kind of like you gotta be like, you can't like be somebody like me who like looks like the janitor. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like be like somebody sophisticated to buy a piece like that.
Well, I don't like being sophisticated, so I guess I'm safe.
I thought you were sophisticated.
Jonathan is marked safe from this event.
Wasn't your original channel name Johnny Sophisticated?
Johnny Sophisticated, yeah, and that's why it didn't do well.
Yes.
People couldn't relate, and I was too fancy for them.
That's true.
So I had to dumb it down. Luckily, I met you, and it was an easy learning process.
That's true. By the way, FYI, 8 o'clock today, head on a swivel because Kith me. That's what people keep showing Mike Tyson, and they go Kith me. Has 4 exclusives that are going up. John, I think the next flip where I do, I'm going to emblazon the words Mad Hatter right on his like
I
chest
like that
and
idea, except I want it to be somebody that nobody knows about, or like partner with a clothing, like not. I mean, obviously, there's like a lot of people know about him, but toy collectors don't know this clothing guy or person
no,
or people.
we don't know.
So I think you could just find like a really low budget shirt company or clothing company that's like
Mhm.
in Walmart or something like that, or somebody that's like in Dollar General, and you partner with them and you get their name put on Flipboard.
Oh, got okay, so it's gotta be real low budget though
Yeah,
for the joke to work. Like it's got what's the
plus to
Ross
afford it.
say again?
Plus to afford the, possibility of it
That's
happening.
right. Like it's got to be like the Ross equivalent of a you know of a. I remember like I used to work like in downtown Miami. My uncle had like this like little like mom and pop store there, and there was like this clothing guy from I think he was like from Venezuela or something. I don't know what he was. All his clothing was crap, and he was very mean. I need like a dude like that who's just like, what you know, what do you want? You know, like it makes a deal like that.
Yeah.
And like I go, look, if I give you $300, can I just put your name on my crappy thing? No, not my crappy thing. Your crappy name on my thing, and then I just make a deal like that.
I like that. I also think that you could go in the other direction and actually get legit sponsors, and
Legitimate sponsors.
kinda like what Reed's saying here, but it like, you won't get Reebok, but you would get, like, Toy Stalker, you'd
Oh
get
yeah, that's
you
right.
know, like, get people to pay to have their name or brand put
That
somewhere
is
on
a
there.
great idea, Reed. I love
Yeah.
that. Like
Maybe
like
do NASCAR suit style, where
a
it's just like
NASCAR NASCAR type flip board, and it's just like unequivocally try like a whore. Like just like every name he could fit on, he just fits on. Dude, I love that idea.
yeah, yeah,
Totally NASCAR vibes.
yeah, and it's because 'cause you're going so hard in that direction that it works, and it's not like a sellout, but you made money off of it.
Oh man, I love this idea, dude.
You're welcome. Then, on, uh, I wanted to say that Mega Man, because he's like two-tone blue, and they put the kith on that top. It's like sorry, we're from Barcelona. He says Keith, but it makes it look like I call it an E tank top
Uh-huh.
because it looks like he's wearing a shirt, but it's a crop top,
Right, right.
and then the E tank because the game.
Mega Man's not good. The thing right on his thing is not
No,
not
no,
it's
they should have smart folks would have put it on the Buster, like his Busters.
yeah, like the Buster, it's like we get Kith, we get that you want your name out there,
Yeah,
but you clearly don't understand like toy fans, okay?
right.
Put it like do what you did. I'd rather they do it with like because I think with Wolverine and Captain America they put it on the accessories. Let's do that. Okay, don't ruin. Okay, maybe you should understand how toy collectors work. We don't want your stupid name, and that goes with anybody. I don't want Hasbro. I don't want any company name on the thing when I'm trying to play fantasy in my stupid head. All right, so maybe fucking learn a lesson, Kith, about how toy collectors function.
Yeah, I don't think he was positioning these things to toy collectors, and there's no way.
Well, who else is buying them? What do you mean?
The shirt people, the people that love
No,
his
some
brand.
people don't give a shit about this.
I don't know. And then it's stupid. The whole concept is stupid.
Well, it's just very half baked.
Funyuns. Yeah. That's half baked.
You remember the movie Half Baked?
That's what I just referenced.
Wait, Funyuns?
Jim Brewer, he's like
Oh, that was your Jim Brew.
pizza and then
And
Funyuns. Yeah. Yeah.
we gotta get. Yeah, that's right. I like. Remember when he kills the horse and he's like,
Oh, butternuts. It's Buttercup. Buttersucker.
I love butternuts. Buttercup, say his
Fish.
name.
Fish. Oh God.
The Squirrel Master. Remember the Squirrel Master?
But yeah, it was what's his name?
Chong.
Chong. Yes.
Squirrel Master's not going to protect you.
Man, that was a great movie that I watched in middle school.
Yeah, I watched that when I turned 43. John, would you buy
Not that you recently watched it.
Huh?
You watched it when it came out.
Well, I watched it in 8 years. I watched it. I went back in time.
Wow.
John, that's how I learned. That's how I went on my first date with my wife. Is I did that trick where I went to I remember how he budgeted, and then he went to the homeless guy, and he's like, "Don't mind if I do," and he stole the money. And he's like, "Thank you, brother."
Man, the amount of times I go abracadabra,
Abracadabra.
abracadabra, abracadabra. And they're just high as hell in that band.
I reference that a lot. I reference Cuban B a lot. I'm Cuban B, yes, Cuban B, and I constantly do the fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah, classic.
We gotta do
classic times.
Classic. But yes, piff people.
Look. Good morning, everybody. A lot of people in the chat. A lot of people hanging out this early. I appreciate y'all. Sound off in the chat if you are West Coast. Curious. And if you saw did you watch my Harley Quinn review?
No, I had to go to LA yesterday.
Well, speaking of LA, she has this hand and then this hand, and I have a pose in there where she's going.
She's doing the LA.
Yes. I was like, no way.
It's a pretty damn good Harley Quinn, even though I've been sitting on it, John, since I bought it with you at Comic-Con. God knows how long. But you did make me want to open it just by your photos.
It's proof that like a video can perform well despite it being kind of old. I mean, it did get a re-release, so it's really old in that sense. But
has it been re-released?
It's
Has it been re-released?
Yes, as in like a few years ago it came out, and then what you and I bought is the re-release.
No, but the same colors? I thought they did a different.
Yeah, they have a couple different color options. There's the blue and red Ami exclusive version, which may have been exclusive elsewhere too, but that one looks pretty cool.
It's a nice figure.
It was the most fun I've had posing a figure in a long time because of how expressive it was and posable.
Yeah. John, I'm glad I can influence you to buy that figure. I'm happy when I hear stuff like that. I will look for your review.
You almost didn't have the exclusive face, or was that for the Joker?
That was for the Joker. They tried to fuck me over that one fucking booth.
No, not that.
What do you mean?
Because it was thrown away.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's right. But I blame it on them.
Okay.
Let's go through the chat real quick. We got Dust Tapes. Oh, we got some super chats too. We got Christopher Kernian, Toka That Razor, Bushman is here. We got little Casper right there. D Jackets. What's going on, buddy? By the way, follow D Jackets. D Jackets.
Yeah,
made some hot shit, John, that you promoted.
Yeah. Speaking of, I actually
Mondo, show that shit. I'm gonna keep going through here. Cracked Open Games. Cyber Rat Reed Duchess is here. What's up, buddy? Joe Carmelo. Hey, Joey Carmelo's fucking down the street. You got Big Fat Charlie. Hey, Big Fat Charlie's fucking down the street. You got Figure Fight Club. What's up, buddy? Scott Baker. You got Dynamo Dave, Tony Taponi. You got Jay. Is that Jay Frosty? Is that the Frost Man? You got VPG, my guy VPG. Prep for decon. I don't know what the prep is for decon. I got to figure. I am gonna try to go to some You know, John, where I'm thinking of going with Reese, if he doesn't act like a bitch about it, is the Gordon Ramsay fish and chips place. I might
Oh,
try that place in Vegas as well. I also got to buy a thing of bagels for stupid fucking for Peter and give it to him because that'll be fun. Just show up with bagels, you know. Hey, Peter, remember the joke? And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then it's just like we all
yeah,
laugh.
yeah.
Eugene, I love Peter. I'm joking. You got Hot Rod. We got VPG with the 4.99 saying good morning. Good morning, sir. You got Hustle, SM hustling. You got Mother Slug slugging. You got E Leo Leoing. You got Casper Corner with the $5. Thanks, bud. Let's plan a Christmas giveaway. I'll donate a bunch. Ooh, Christmas giveaway might be fun. John, I'm doing a giveaway soon for Kowkis. So follow if you like Warcraft stuff, guys. Okay,
Ooh.
which John has dabbled in some Warcraft stuff. I'm obviously a big Warcraft guy. I'm doing every Monday. I'm calling it Meti Toys Monday. And
Mm-hmm.
this Monday, I will be publishing a video, and there will be a giveaway along with the video. But you also have to follow the Facebook group, the Kowkis Facebook group, to get the thing. Okay, you don't have to do it right now, but at least by Monday, you got to follow. Kowkis has their own Facebook group. I will be working with them to do a giveaway. Also, this isn't necessary for the giveaway, but why don't you join the Flip Zone Facebook group because we are announcing something. We have one more drop this year. We got a Christmassy drop, okay, that you're going to like. There are only 200 of them because that was the rule. So they will go, but also join that Facebook group. More announcements on that. I have a beautiful video coming out. Jonathan already saw some of it. He said it was the greatest thing he's ever seen. He
Yeah.
cried. He actually gave up all his toys because he said, you know what? If I live in a world like this with such beautiful art, what am I even doing collecting toys? Like I can't.
Yeah.
I like what like. There's not even a point to do this. And he kind of like he just turned his whole life around.
Yeah. And I still am frustrated that you will not set up a big white booth at DCon and just have that game right in the center to show it off and charge $600 for it.
Well, John, that's this decon. I might do a next decon. Okay,
Okay.
I'm planning on getting rich next year.
All right. Well, finally.
And then yeah, finally. And then we got another super chat, 9.99. How many 2012 foot soldiers do I need for a proper army builder? Might need to buy more from Toy Stalker. Yes, Toy Stalker has some foot soldiers. No money down. Use code House Hatter. I would say if you're gonna army build, I would say you need at least 10. If you're army building, John, don't you have to go to the double digits for it to be an army? Or maybe not 10. 10's a lot. I would say at least 6 gets you in army building territory.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I think 6 is like that's not even an oceans level of misfits. That's not an army.
Maybe okay. Maybe we can discuss. Let me just go over the token that Razor gifting, the gift that keeps on giving, because then you show up here, and then by the way, these memberships are going to kick in hard next year because I am planning on doing something fun.
So am I.
John, you're planning on doing something fun
No, I'm
too?
going to kick in hard.
Oh yeah, he's going to kick me in the nuts hard. You got Gang One, Joshua Frost. You got Howie Noel. You got the Lab Rat. You got Gabriel. Gabriel. You got Lone Wolf. You got Mickey. Hey, Mickey Matta down the street. Everybody's down the street, John. Everybody's that's regionally where they are. Ken the Band.
Yeah.
We got to ban him. And we got Joseph Rinaldi, and we got Toe Canna. Welcome. Welcome everybody. And many more.
Many more. Yeah. Yep. So look, big day for you, Decon. What time you leaving for that?
I'm probably gonna get on the road no later than like 10, I think.
Wow, that's soon, or really late.
It's soonish. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so 10
We
a.m.
gotta we gotta prep everything. Okay, I gotta put on my chastity belt because I'm going to Vegas, and like everybody tries to grab your junk in Vegas.
Mhm,
That's how it
mhm.
happened.
Yeah,
You walk down the street, people just grab your crotch.
and they're like, "This is gonna stay in Vegas," and they just rip it off.
That's right. It's very traumatized. So you always go do that, and
"Oh, the locksmith!"
get the looks. That was the best. That metal. That John, we just got to do movie references one day for just like an hour and a half, man.
Yeah, find a way to, like, the only way you can reply is with another reference.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh, that'd be difficult to
Very
do.
hard. Very hard. I think you
Never
could do
rub another man's rhubarb, John.
it.
Never rub another.
Alright.
Yes.
Look, hey, X-Men, Marvel versus Capcom, SH Figuarts. That's what this live is supposed to be about,
Oh yeah, that's right. We're talking about SH Figuarts.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because if we don't talk about that, then people get all upset.
Yeah, well, you put that in the thumbnail, you fucking losers.
And, well, yes, we are fucking losers.
I'm always fucking loser as
Hey,
well.
what'd you call my girlfriend?
I call my wife a loser. What? Um. Here's all the Cyclopses. Um.
Yes. Yeah. So Mr. Lee is always getting their hands on the stuff way early, and it's fucking irritating.
Who is Mr. Lee? Because yes, you're right. He gets what's up, Mickle. What's up, Pickle D? What's up, Neca King? Who is Mr. Lee, John? Because he honestly, Mr. Lee, I don't know if you're watching. You're fucking pissing me off, dude. Are you an insider? Do you work for the company? I'm sick of seeing every time I see a new toy. I saw Flipboard on Mr. Lee's channel before I got him.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is going on with me? Who the fuck is Mr. Lee?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said they, because I feel like Mr. Lee has to be multiple people across the planet.
Wait, is Mr. Lee Legion?
Mr. Lee Legion? What do you
No,
mean?
meaning like, are we all Mr. Is Mr. Lee like a hive mind?
Oh, like, okay, the Marvel thing, Legion.
Yeah. Like I
Um,
don't like Mr.
hmm,
Lee might be multiple things. It
yes,
might be like
we are Lee.
we are Lee. We are Mr. Lee.
Lee are all Lee.
Yeah, but doesn't this piss you off?
It does. But that's okay. Look, this Wolverine, that's the Mafex one. Does look cool, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to find some images. Our thumbnail, actually, the images came from Mr. Lee. It had a video of the Wolverine, but this Cyclops is. Let's just face it, folks. Let's all say it on the count of three. This Cyclops is the 1, 2, 3. This. You're not saying anything.
Really? Wait, what am I supposed to say?
We were all. It was just. Never mind.
I'm gonna down you with a shame spiral. The best Cyclops.
Clops. Yeah, there you go.
Clops.
The Mafex is still really
Dude,
good,
the
especially.
Matrix Cyclops is fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, when you have them side by side, uh, he has a bit of additional height there. It really is helping him out. But God bless, this thing is gonna pose like a damn dream.
Yeah.
I mean, Mafex is good with posing, but as you can see, with like the only leg swivel you get is at the hip on that ball joint. So here you're going to have that, but you're also going to have a thigh swivel, and then who knows? Maybe there's a boot, probably not, but you're going to have 2 extra points or 1 extra point of leg swivel, and it doesn't look like this stupid fuck.
Yeah, man, Marvel Legends this doesn't do it for me with a lot of figures. I love those 2 Cyclopses on the right. What I do like about them being similarly scaled, I mean, there's a little bit of a difference, is that you could probably mix and match. Like if you like that Cyclops, but you really like that Spider-Man Masterverse figure, they'll probably fit aesthetically with this. Because that Spider-Man figure that to me is the best, most Marvel versus Capcom look. We'll
Yeah.
get to that in a second, but that to me is like they nailed the aesthetic. But this Cyclops is looking good, man. Too bad like we fucking couldn't get him on any of like did you ever get him? Like I got shut out of Ami Ami. I got shut out of like Hobby Genki, like all those places, and the only place I could pre-order him is now for if I want to spend $110 or whatever.
Yeah, if you want Japanese prices, you can go fuck yourself. The best thing now that I'm aware of is it's on Kowkis. They're basically the same price as like Big Bad Toy Store, but you can get the 6% off using one of our codes.
Oh, they are on Kowkis. That's right.
Yeah, so
That's right.
Look, the number one thing that people like to do is pull up the sprites or the game art and try to do a comparison, a side by side or whatever, and that is fair. I think it seems interesting that people with Marvel Legends are way more forgiving that it's not these proportions and like art style. Would you agree?
It's forgiving. Yeah. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. It's like when you buy the Marvel Legends stuff, like when I got that Captain America, in no way, shape, or form was I going, this is exactly from the game. It was just a nice Captain America.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that'll make you stand out in the market, especially now, is just make it look like the fucking sprites as much as you can.
Yeah.
I think. You know what I mean? Cyclops sprite. These Marvel Legends tend to be squatty and kind of top heavy. That to me is like that seems to be the body. I'm not talking about the 2D art because the 2D art is a little different than the sprites.
For sure.
Sprites. I think when people are thinking Marvel Legends, they're saying get as close to the sprites as you can get, which actually is a criticism of mine
Marvel
on Wolverine. Huh?
I don't think any of them really look like the sprites or the art.
The problem is, you don't think the Spider-Man one looks like the sprites?
You said Marvel Legends.
Sorry, I'm sorry, not Marvel Legends.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I misspoke.
You did misspeak.
Yes.
Then I do agree.
Yeah, but this Cyclops is
optic blast. Yeah, I mean this is
squatty here. You're right, but he's also kind of squatty in the game.
Yeah, like this is the closest you're going to get to this. And I will say that with all three of the figures so far. So you got the Spider-Man and then the Wolverine, which we just recently saw. Now let's go back to Mr. Lee because he gets all the insights, but for some reason, Mr. Leo he showed us this, but didn't explain the 2 extra neck adapters that are in the freaking thing.
Right
there.
Well, he doesn't really explain stuff on his videos. They're more for
doesn't need to explain, but like
show them.
My assumption is that these are just intended to allow you to get some of the extreme poses, like shooting downward or upward and getting the angle that you need. Like it's tough to see because this is the only shot we got of them. But like this is kind of playing a little bit differently, and then the height of the peg is also different. So I would assume that this one can go back further, for like shooting straight upward or something, and then this maybe is shooting downward, so you don't have like his chin into his chest.
Yeah. I hope those are easy to fucking install, man. I'd hate to just be. Oh, dude, this looks fucking good, man. This looks good. I think.
Yep.
Could this be the one, Jonathan?
This is the one. And his neck is strong enough to hold the blast.
Nice.
Huh?
Right, John?
What?
The Mondo Cyclops is really fucking nice.
I know. This is the thing. This is where like
different scale.
I'm a huge fan of the Mondo stuff, and it's always like if you want the most accurate version of the animated thing, it's Mondo. There's no other question. If that's what you want. But if you want like a smaller, more posable guy, then you go with something like Mafex or now SH Figuarts. But it's crazy how people get so heated in Mondo reviews in the comments, man. They just get so angry about like the price or whatever. They just go off on like quality control, and it's like, well, they replace 100% of a figure if they have to. So anyway,
Yeah, but yeah, that's if you like the animated
yeah.
style.
And if
But
you want a comic accurate thing, it's Mafex. Now, if you want a sprite based design from a game, it's going to be SH Figuarts. So there's like all markets have been um, attacked, I guess you could say.
I really want to review this with the Mafex. Mafex is still the Mafex Cyclops is very, very nice.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Downward. That was such an awesome scene where he's landing and he uses his fucking
Yes.
his
Yeah.
beam. That was so fucking cool.
It's like I really loved X-Men 97 and they gave Cyclops like the love he deserved.
Yeah, like Cyclops was like a badass in that.
Yeah.
Like, did that show invent Cyclops stopping his fall with the beam? Because that is a fucking great. I mean, I mean, the science of that,
Yeah.
probably is stupid, but like it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Mr. Lee, this son of a bitch.
John, if I had Cyclops' power, you know what I would do to you?
Oh, tell me.
Be your friend and not hurt you.
Friendship. Friendship.
All right. Here's what I'm talking about. This Spider-Man, this is to me, this is the GOAT of so far of the series. This looks proportionally like the sprites. Okay. Nobody can convince me otherwise.
And if they try to, I'll punch them in the dick. How about that?
Yeah, you'll Cyclops them in the dick. Imagine Cyclopsing somebody right in his dick. That would
coctic blast.
Just optic blast them right there.
No, coctic blast.
Oh, coctic blast. Yeah. I like the coctic blast. But this, if you look at the sprites, it's a little, he's got to do this pose. And obviously his body's kind of all along there. But if you look at his victory pose, that's how you got to do it. You got to have the tiny waist and then the big. It's gotta have funky proportions. It's got to be a little funky. You got to funky it up, John, if you want to make a Spider-Man that fits. That to me, I think this is as close as you're gonna get to like accurate MVC. Like, look how big. Like, what is this part? Like under the like just it's like it goes in and then it just does this for the chest. It's like this tiny. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to, guys. Boys, it's not supposed to make sense. But I to me, that's the one I got excited for the most because I was like, that looks like the fucking game. That has the proportions that are closest to the
right. Because everybody makes Spider-Man now based on comic stuff, unless it's a movie figure. So he's skinny. He's very thin and lanky.
Yes.
This is a video game. So he shouldn't have those proportions at all. He should just be like, if you're going to do a Marvel Legends, you have to take like your big chested guy and then your skinny waist guy and like kit bash this crazy version.
Yeah. This is and the eyes, the eyes too, John. Like the eyes that take over most of the mask.
Mm-hmm. That's the number one thing that you can do to like capture that look is by exaggerating the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, this looks so fucking, dude. This looks fucking great. All right, Mr. Lee. Look at it. Video by Mr. Lee. Yeah, we get it. We get it. You're fucking hotshot getting all your figures before.
Ooh, I'm such a big deal. I have to watermark my stuff.
Yes, he does take nice videos though, John.
He takes good everything. This is why people reach out to him. I thought that there were some older Spider-Man things. I mean, I could be scrolling.
Yeah, I remember seeing some poses
of like the release stuff, but I shouldn't be looking at Mr. Lee. I should just be looking at this tab over here, I guess, because we have the figure poses. There you go.
Hatter wants the Mr. Lee bump. I do. I desperately do want that bump. Oh my god,
Mhm.
see this pose? See this fucking look at that. That's how John, whenever I get into street fights, that's what I do. I pose up like that, and they
Yeah.
always walk away. They're like, "Whoa, this guy's nuts." You know? I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to fight.
Yeah, I like that. That's a power move.
Yeah, I do this. Go, let's fucking go, bro.
Um, what else do we want to talk about? This, I
Well,
don't
there's
know,
that. There's the
Wolverine?
Wolverine. Okay, let me say this, and I need more picks, but
Berserker Claw!
I'm not wild about this Wolverine.
Oh, I'm into it.
Okay, don't kill me, chat. Don't kill me, John. But by the picks that I'm looking at, I actually think that the Marvel Legend Gamerverse Wolverine has better proportions than this
Ugh.
Wolverine. Don't kill me.
You're already getting to your pose. Getting to your battle pose, because
Not a Marvel Legends fanboy, but I feel like that's more Wolverine is squat and thicker.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not gonna disagree. I This is just aesthetically way more pleasing to me as a Wolverine.
I get it.
And look at the butterfly joints, man.
I get the posability. I understand, John. I wanted to jump on. I wanted to be like, oh,
I know.
it's all, but like the
Yeah,
Marvel Legend
yeah,
Wolverine, I still think is goading. I still think that it's goading, bro.
yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, he's just way thicker than what they're putting out. And that's just obvious in all of these things,
Yeah,
especially
this guy's got to be squat and thick. That's his whole. He's got to be a squatty thickie.
you love a good thickie.
Yes,
That's not it.
John. That's kind
Not
of like us,
schmaltzy.
Wolverine and Cyclops. Kind of our personalities. Do you realize that? You know, like when we go places.
Yeah.
Actually, we're more like this. You're more like Silver Samurai
Oh.
because no one knows who you are.
Oh man. Kind of that. I'm kind of the villain in Wolverine, the movie. Just an old fucking dude. Yeah, I mean, this definitely has the better proportions. There's no doubt about it.
Because this Wolverine's good, man. Like, do you have that?
No.
It's really nice. It's a really nice Wolverine. He also has the big ass fucking wolf ears.
Yeah.
He's got the he's very impressive.
Okay, we get it. You like it. Ugh. Yeah. No, I know. I know. He's thick. I just as far as like, I'm not buying any of these things because they look like the game. I'm buying them because I like them. So between the two, would like, I already know that I'm gonna like this one more. Total articulation,
I
articulation through
will
the roof.
buy this too.
Yeah.
I
Well, we're sick like that.
huh?
We're sick like that.
Yeah, we're good because it's a nice Wolverine.
Right. And the excuse that we get to say is, but I'll do a comparison. So I'll buy both of them.
I compare by both. You can buy all of them. You can compare them. Yes, I will. He does need more poses, so you failed, Mr. Lee, by not showing that. You should fucking grab it next time off the shelf. But that's Spider-Man, dude.
I wonder where they'll go next. I didn't expect them to jump onto Wolverine so fast.
They want to give you the heavy hitters, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I mean, they started off with Cyclops, which I wouldn't say is your number one, but he's up there for sure. I mean, if they really want to hit hard, they definitely need to go like in the female range because you got.
Well, didn't they preview a female when we were at Comic-Con, or was that part of another line? Remember when we saw Cyclops in the case? It was Cyclops, and there was a female there. There was a gray female body.
There was just one of their what they call the body coon, which is like just a generic placeholder thing. It's really designed for like people to draw from or whatever. It's a reference, but yeah.
I am the star man. What's up, buddy? 199. Are we so spoiled that X-Men 97 Wolverine isn't part of the combo?
I'm confused.
Yeah, but if you go X-Men, well, thank you for the super chat, by the way, buddy. For me, X-Men 9, if I'm going X-Men 97, then I'm going to like Mondo stuff. I'm thinking of like
Yeah.
that's because there is no right now. I mean, I know that John, you went over like those animated ones. There's some good ones. The Cable looks good. I like that. But like I'm not like in love with those X-Men 97 figures. The smaller ones.
The Marvel Legends.
Yeah, the Marvel Legends.
I mean, this definitely could fit in with that because it has so much of that. Like, it's so classically Wolverine that it works with really anything.
Yes.
The biggest critique is that it because of that, it's less the game sprite.
Oh shit, Danny's here. Both of the Kith Marvel Legends sold out in less than 10 minutes. Then the site launched in the UK. Wait, so by the way, I'm on record that thing is going to be a shit show. Dan, who reviews, friend of the channel.
So it sounds like it was already a shit show, and then they let the UK order, but they were already gone. Is that what that means?
Yeah, Dan, we need more info, bro. Does the UK have a different? Because here it's supposed to go up in an hour and 20 minutes, and it will sell out, I'm sure. Yeah, dude, I'm on record saying that's going to be a bloodbath. Did you get any, Dan? I'm curious now.
All the action figures sold out, including Mega Man.
Wow.
It's the clothing people, I'm telling you.
Dan, did you get them? Did you grab them, bro?
Maybe they only had like 5 each.
What if we see Dan wearing that Marvel vs. Capcom with all of the characters?
I wanted him to have the Mega Man crop top with Kith on it, with his little tummy showing.
Dan, can you make that happen? Oh, he didn't get any. Oh my god.
They were live in the UK at 11 a.m. They launched the UK site at the same time. Well,
dude, you guys should actually go to Kith now. Sorry, my voice is still fucked up. You should go to Kith right now and check the site and just leave that. Don't trust that at 10 a.m. on the dot or when it's supposed to go up that it's gonna work. Because sites like this that fucking sucks, dude. If that there's still some more I want to say about the gamer or the stuff we were talking about, but like if that's the only time they released that Wolverine, which is fucking, I love this Wolverine, then that's fucking bullshit, dude. Look how nice this stop motion is. John he's infatuated. He can't.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so I knew we were talking a lot, so I was like, well, he'll cover it.
How good this is.
Yeah, this is interesting, man.
Oh, they're on eBay UK already for $150. Probably $150 each too.
Well, how much were they originally?
Yeah. What was the? I'm curious. Like, what's the cost? I heard somebody say $45 each or something. What happens if you click on it right there?
It takes me okay. This is stupid. $45.
Yeah.
No. Hey, Kith, no. Except for, obviously, put it on eBay if you don't like it. Oh, he has Kith on the.
Yeah, that's the thing. For them, they put it on the accessory.
Stupid.
Yeah. Dude, you know what this probably was? I guarantee you. Disney was like, "Fuck no, you're not putting your logo on." You know what I mean? Because Capcom's probably willing to play ball. It's Capcom, but like Disney's probably like, "Fuck no, you put it on an accessory. You're not putting your label on our shit." Dude, this is gonna suck, man. Sorry, Dan. This is This is gonna fucking suck. I'm telling you. Like it's probably not a lot of stock. Probably not. I missed a super chat. Hold on. Trash around my plastic. Only the claws are better on Mafex, and the articulation range is about the same. Only the claws are better. Than the one that than the Figuarts one. I'm assuming.
But we don't know
Claws
the.
are pretty
I mean,
good.
the articulation's not going to be about the same because we already kind of went over that. Like
Oh,
the SH Figuarts is like adding in the extra stuff with the legs. I mean, Mafex is great by default, but their legs are limited by them like not chopping up the legs.
well, remember how Mafex, when they first released Wolverine, they had those crappy claws that were just like straight,
Super
three
straight, really long.
straight lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this the brown one, they gave you like the really nice claws.
Yeah, a lot of expensive stuff is what we're finding out here. You want an area rug with so stupid.
That's a rug.
It's a rug. Let's see how big it is. Let's see how big it is. 48 by 33 inches.
It's a pretty
It's not
decent
here.
sized rug.
I mean, not really. For $200.
Yeah, but this is meant for like you put that in front of like your arcade one up or some shit.
For $200.
It's all expensive. Everything on this site is expensive.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just fucking crazy.
Dan says scroll
What's
to the
what's
chair.
stupid is like, this is a mouse pad for $25. Fine. But what does Kith have to do with this other than putting his name on it? This isn't like it's 100% polyester. There's nothing special that makes this a special, like, oh, Kith is known for like super high quality polyester. Like, it's just, I don't know.
No,
Unless,
dude, they saw.
like, this isn't, Kith didn't draw this, but his name's on it, or their name, or whatever this.
They just slap their name on, and then you go Kith, and you go, whoa, dude! They sold out of the
$65.
arcade one up. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
I'm not surprised about that, I guess.
They had an arcade one up with their own art, and it said Kith on it, and
Yeah.
they sold out of that. Dan was saying, go to the chair. I guess there was a chair somewhere that sold out.
It's not called, oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh. This is like,
There's like nothing to this.
no, this is like your, I like, what is, this is $700.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! I'll tell you what. Give me $300. My mom is an upholsterer. She can make shit like this all
Well,
day.
this is just fiberglass. It's just an image printed on fiberglass. So this is just, you know what kind of chair this is in because you've sat in these before and you thought, well, these are not comfortable.
Right.
This is hard plastic with some bolts and some metal pieces, and then like eventually starts cracking.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's nothing to that chair. It should cost $100 at most.
$700. What a fucking
Fuck, man.
shit show, man. Fuck this
I
dude.
hate. I'm already angry. I'm angry for Dan because he should, out of all people, he should get. He's such a Marvel legend, bro. And I'm
I just
angry.
want
You
to
know who I'm
see.
most angry for, John? Me,
Well,
because I won't be
yeah,
able to get this.
let's just see how much this $3,000 jacket coat.
I have this. I have this coat, by the way.
It's sold out, but this is what normally happens with this brand, I guess.
Wow,
Jeez.
what a shitty McShit.
Like, it's fine to have expensive clothing. Whatever, who cares?
No, no, you're a rich kid.
There is a market.
Eat the rich, John.
Everything has some sort of market thing, but to charge that much for video game garbage products, it's not like $700 chair isn't made from nice materials or like a custom like, oh, he's so fashionable. No, it's a fucking chair that they like printed the image on in fiberglass. It's like I can go to Shutterfly and add an image to an item and then order it. That's what they
Yeah.
did. I guess I did it wrong, huh?
Dude, I'm just finding out about this brand weeks ago when they announced it. I guess I don't know. I guess, but clothing is crazy like that, man. You know, John, I just have a great. I had a great marketing idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go on Shark Tank, and I'm going to make a Flipboard clothing brand, and I'm going to just pretend that Flipboard clothing brand is a thing. I'm gonna have all this crappy clothing is just gonna say Flipboard on it, and I'll say sharks. I have the next great investment, and it's like Flipboard, and then I'll get a bunch of models, female and male, and they'll show up and they'll be like the Flipboard clothing brand, and then Mark Cuban will show up and he'll look at it. And John, maybe you can help me. Like maybe you can, come out and do the Shark Tank. John, maybe partner up with me. Those
Yeah.
Shark Tank things always work better.
Yeah, I'm already sold, man.
Yeah, we come out and we're like, we're asking for $1 million for 5% of the Flipboard clothing brand. And they always do that thing when it's like 5%, when it's like a low percentage and you're asking for a big ask. They always do that thing where they write it down and they're like, whoa, you know what I mean? They do that shit. And then, Kevin O'Leary will be like, what are your sales? And I'll be like, and then I show the Kickstarter and I kind of like, I go, but it's in, like, I say, here's the thing. And they're like, that's not a lot of sales. Where's the money? But like, we convince them that it's going to be the next great clothing brand.
And we're going to have a lot of back and forth where I say things like, and the what we're calling the clothing line is Flip Fit. And you're like, we didn't. No, I told you we weren't going to do that. And then I'm like, and these Flip Fits.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
buy clothing from liquidators, and then we put our name on it, and then we sell it for more.
Right. I like that.
Yeah,
John, I think we should go on Shark Tank.
Let's do it. What's the origin of this company? Well, we were doing a live stream, and there's you're familiar, I'm sure, with the brand Kith. You're probably wearing it because it's very expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See. Oh yeah. And we thought that was really fucking stupid. And then we talked about this moment right now. Here we are.
John, we would be legends if we just got on Shark Tank. Nobody would invest in us in this clothing brand. That's completely stupid. But we would be legendary if we just got on. Even if we got laughed out of Shark Tank, even if Mark Cuban was like, I never want to fucking see you guys again, we would be legendary. We show up there with the flip line. Imagine having like some model and we go, we go, and the reason why it's called that is flip it, and then she like flips her hood on, and they're like, wait, all she did was put the hood, like that's not proprietary, I was like, yes, but that all the kids are going to be doing it. They'll be like, flip it, you flip the hood on.
That's right. Hashtag flip it, and we'll point at the camera.
Yeah, that's right. And then Damon's going to be like, I don't get it. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I've been in clothing for whatever. He started food, or what did he start? One of those fucking. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Flip it. Anyway, yeah, John and I will do that. John, you know what I really want to do now? I want to take those shark gangster figures that I have and make like a Shark Tank display, put them on chairs, and be like, the real shit, like make one of those cutesy Instagram posts. Like, here's the real Shark Tank. And then I get like 12 likes. Also, we got to get another super chat.
You give us 10% and we'll eat your fucking arms off.
John, that's a skit right there.
Yeah.
And you got the voice. We got Trash Around My Plastic again. Scroll up to the other super chat, and I was talking articulation range on ML versus Mafex. Oh, he just fucking told you, John. He basically trashed around my class. He just told you to fuck yourself. Thank you for the $5,
He
buddy.
paid. Well, just I guess I'm confused because we did read the super chat. But based on the super chat, we had no idea what he was talking about. We just did our best.
Yeah,
we
John,
did our best.
Who do you think would be the best shot to invest in us from the Shark Tank people?
I also do want to comment on the fact that I don't think Mafex and Marvel Legends are the same with posing.
They're not?
No, I would say like all day long, give me a Mafex. I could outpose your Marvel Legend boys.
Well, Mafex looks nicer.
Yeah.
But Mafex doesn't have thigh cuts, which I normally don't like.
Right. The problem with, to me, I mean, I have Marvel Legends, and there's some that I celebrate. The joints all feel like they're kind of ratchety, like especially the ankles. I noticed doing the X-Men 97, like everybody's ankles just like they either kind of lock in a little too far forward and they're gonna like fall, or they lock backwards a little too much and they're leaning. So it's like trying to find the knees and the ankles. They almost have like ratchet set points. You can't just like easily
right.
So
I like this comment. Johnny Upsell. Johnny Upsell's a great name.
I think this has potential, most certainly.
Dude, I think, yeah. Trash Mountain says, "You Joe, but onto something with flipped code." John, here's what we do. Okay, we give. I'm working diligently on this wave 2. I really don't have time other than wave 2, but at some point, we put in some clothing. We flip it clothing, and you and I, we try our best to get on Shark Tank. We figure out something, you know, and sometimes they let you on Shark Tank if your story is so ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like I've seen that too.
Oh, right. I think
so. We just try that angle, because sales. Let's face it, we're not gonna light up the world with sales, but our goal is to just get on. That's our whole thing. We're going to make that happen, John. Chat, you're going to see Johnny and I in Shark Tank. We're going to jump up. We're going to do those things. You know how sometimes they come in with a dumb skit? Like some guy comes there, he shows up and he's like looking around and he's like, where'd my dog go? And then the other guy, has like a dog collar, like a tracking device, and he's like, beep, 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 and it's like, and he comes in with a dog outfit. It's like, we can start it with like a stupid sketch that makes everybody fucking eye roll until their eyes pop out of their fucking sockets. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be. I'm already. Let's just work on this. Fuck wave 2. Let's get this done.
All right, let's get off of this chat and just start working on this.
Let's do a thing that makes us no money.
Yeah, exactly. Trash Around Puzzle with another $5. I'm definitely getting this one. I think I got all the super chats, right? I didn't miss any, right?
No, you haven't missed any.
I feel like I'm getting scammed. Look up where I said fuck Kith and Mayfisk is better. John, am I going crazy? But the Wolverine is a different beast.
Dude, I am so lost.
Okay, hold on.
Any of this
Trash Around My Plastic.
He means this one, this $10 one. Okay. I don't do hype beast fashion, but those K-pop Huntrix figures, by the way, passing. Wait. So these are two thoughts in one. He doesn't. Oh, fuck. Okay, so Huntrix girls, we'll put that to the side. By the way, passing on Mafex Wolverine, never thought I'd pick Marvel Legends over Mafex. Okay. So let's talk about that. And then let's talk about his super chats in order and see if it makes sense based on what he just said.
Oh, I missed it.
He feels like everything is like that he thinks we're scamming him for money. But I only got $5. So if anybody, I'm doing the work and you're getting paid to scam him. So fuck Kith, don't do hype beast fashion. That's right. He only does Mr. Beast fashion, which is I got nothing. And then he got K-pop Huntrix figures. I assume he's talking about Mattel. It's not really a hype beast fashion unless you want to wear it. I did buy those as well. Let's see this time next year if I still give a shit about them. By the way, passing on Mafex Wolverine. Never thought I'd pick Marvel Legends over Mafex. Okay, so he's a Mafex boy. Never thought he'd pick that over Mafex. Marvel Legends, like you, better proportions, more accurate to the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I love Mafex. Just
Now
so
let's go to
like,
his next super chat, where he says,
yeah, this was not a Brett. Yeah, John has to help me interpret English because
I need it too. Only the claws are better on Mafex, and the articulation range is about the same. So he's talking about Marvel Legends and Mafex. Only the claws are better on Mafex, which I guess is true. The other claws not that great on the Marvel Legends Wolverine. Are they not like the exaggerated?
the claws are not. I'll say this: the claws on the Marvel Legend Wolverine are not as good as the Mafex claws.
Okay,
The Mafex
same.
claws are like stiff. They're more stiff.
Okay, and then he's saying here that the articulation range is about the same. So saying that this is like based on your previous comment, I am assuming that you're talking about Mafex and Marvel Legends. But then later, I think you're trying to say you're talking about.
Here's what you got to do, Trash Around My Plastic. You got to send me all of the
$75.
Wolverine. You got to send me $75, but also the Wolverines that you're talking about. And I get to keep them because I love Wolverine, and then I'll review them in your honor.
We finally got there. I feel good about it. All right.
I'll make the Trash Around My Plastic review. Sponsored. I should start doing sponsor reviews, John. Send me something. I get to keep it, of course. And then I'll be like, sponsored by, let's say Quip sends me something, right? And then I'll say, this video is sponsored by Quip. And then I just go over. I just there you go. You can buy me, guys. Okay?
You can buy or watch or do something with Quip. I don't know what the fuck he's promoting, but go get Quip, and then you get back to the thing. Like you never know why if they paid to sponsor you because they want like, oh, I'll get a return on this investment, but you never really know what they have to promote. So you just kind of follow them somewhere.
Ralph, don't tempt me. I'll make these hoodies. I'll make a small run of hoodies. Here's what I'm gonna do. John, what would be the perfect hoodie for you?
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Zip up, pockets.
You like zip up. You don't like it when it's just kind of like.
Because I don't want to have to like fucking fumble putting it on. I just want just an easy zip up.
You like
or like even if there's like something here to just like make it a little easier to go over your head.
Got it.
But like when you have a hoodie that like is like you're birthing yourself through your hoodie.
Here's what I would like for a hoodie, guys.
Okay.
I want a zipper right here, so I can put quarters in there.
Woo! Oh, I thought you were like showing your shoulder and just going.
Well, no, like, although I do like that, but I do a zipper and I have quarters in there. So when I go to the arcade, because that's very relevant nowadays, is go to the arcade, and then I can take the change out.
But okay, so you could do that. I don't know why it's on your shoulder specifically. Maybe if there was a way to like, chicken, and it falls out of the sleeve and into your hand, because then you're right there by the coin machine. Because the worst thing about being in an arcade and putting quarters in is trying to get the quarters in before your timer runs out. So the closer you are to just putting it in.
Right. Yeah, that's true. You need to get those quarters out fast. Especially when you see like Hagar and he's like tied up with the dynamite and it's like 10, 9, and he's like, no, and final fight, and like, and then, but if you hit the buttons, you go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he just blows up. He does that. that happens. Yeah. Yes, lots of zippers. I mean, I don't have a clothing line. You can go to the channel and buy some awesome shirts, which are awesome, by the way.
You can go to Toy Stalker and get a Flipper shirt.
And you can go to Toy Stalker, get a Flipper shirt as well, which is an awesome shirt. People
look
on cons with those shirts, and I always give them a kiss and a hug.
There's a fucking serious problem with Flipper, the Champions in Nefariety. The fact that like you genuinely could make clothing that is very on brand for Flipboard, and people will buy it. And I don't mean like Kith with a T8th. I mean, maybe you just call your brand Kiss, and then you're like, but it's pronounced Kith.
Right.
But I think you could do a thing, find, I don't know, like how you can go on to these websites and upload your own images, and people can order the shirts and stuff, hoodies, whatever. You find somebody that can like take advantage of that format, and it's just like you upload a thing onto a shirt that kind of fits into the Flipboard universe. Like if you were to take it kind of serious and say like I'm not just going to put a drawing of Flipboard on there. I'm going to put like words or something that means something that connects to all of this. I think people would genuinely buy it.
When you say connects to all of this, like
it's part of the universe.
Give me a bad example.
A bad example. That's I don't even have that. I mean, all of these jokes that you're talking about.
Oh, I like Flith.
What could you do? I mean, there's obvious stuff like Flip Life, or like there's text-based stuff you could easily do. I think if you had a hoodie where like they could upload a design for this part of the sleeve and it just looks like the scoop.
Oh, looks like the scoop.
That would work.
It's not a bad idea. I tend to feel like, and maybe this is great because we can use our people here
look at that.
to kind of focus test.
Same brain.
I feel like what is it? If you make a Flipboard hoodie, you need the left arm, to look like the flip. Is it like when you wear like nerd gear?
Yeah,
I feel like you don't want it to be so ostentatious. You don't want it to be like so overt and over the top. Maybe that's how I feel. Like I feel like something more subtle.
Yeah, I was on this. I was on this back in like 2017. I was like, man, it would be great to just like start a clothing brand that was nerd culture based, but it wasn't like a huge like thing all over the shirt, or if it was like a button up, it wasn't one of those like, the whole shirt is the image thing, that it could just look like a button up shirt. But when you got close, you're like, oh, that's the Wayland Yutani logo, or like, oh, that's the Triforce from Zelda. Like, just find like little things that put it in and create like a pattern on a shirt.
Yes,
there are companies that do that now, but I guess I was too late.
I like Dan's thing. It's like reversible clothing, and that you can flip. Here's what I'll do. World,
flip it.
I got to work on Wave 2. If Wave 2 funds, which who the fuck knows? I'm seeing Kickstarters failing and struggling left and right. So who the fuck knows? Wave 2 looks awesome, by the way. But I'll wait and see if it can fund so we can make these action figures. And then if it does, I'll use some of that money and I'll make we'll make some clothing that, even if you're not like a giant Flipboard fan, I think you'll like. And that's it. We'll roll that into if the Kickstarter funds. Because I don't have the fucking money. What do you think? I'm fucking. What do you think I got? I'm who's a rich Todd McFarlane? What do you think I'm that? No.
Is he rich?
Yeah. You see, if Todd made clothing, I don't want to do like Todd would make like a sweatshirt, and Spawn would be it would be so like you'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, it's those button-up T-shirts that are probably all synthetic material or whatever, like Guy Fieri wears, but it's all
yes, it's like Guy Fieri shit.
Yeah,
it's dude, that's a perfect. Yeah, I hate clothing like that. Like when it's just that was real popular. Do you remember like in the 90s?
Oh yeah,
people had those press-on Spider-Man. Think of your favorite comic book cover. It would be all over your fucking shit.
Yeah. You still see them at conventions. You'll see it today, Decon.
Yeah, I like this. I like Bushman's thing. Tarjay one side, Wall Maria the other side, with a flippable hoodie. John, what if we took advantage of all this Tarjay Wall Maria stuff and we put it on clothing brands? like we put on clothing. So at first it looks like you're wearing a Target sweatshirt, but you're not. You're wearing a Target sweatshirt.
Yeah, I'm into it. Well, and why not make the like make a probably a hoodie where you can like go invisible.
Like the technology makes you go invisible.
Yeah, I mean, why not make that? That's like really on brand.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was invisible, I could if I was invisible, isn't that a song? If I was invisible,
I don't know. You just wrote it, so
I'd
I'm in.
make you mine tonight. Yeah, John, that's a good idea. Invisible clothing that makes you invisible. Which, by the way, if you had some of this like clothing we're talking about, like with the splash comic book characters, it will make you invisible to one sex.
Right.
So like
Well, I can't say to one sec. It'll make you invisible to whatever you're interested in.
to whatever. Okay, got it. Well,
Yeah.
well, yes, sure thing.
Because yeah, you may not be straight, but you'll still be invisible to those people.
Oh my God, this is the name right here. Flipped. This is it right here. Fuck, Quip. What do I have to pay you?
Just take it off the screen. Hurry.
Yeah.
I'll
Hold
remove him
on.
from the chat.
I came up with Flipped, guys. I like Flipped. Quip. I'll buy you a sandwich. I'll buy you something.
You know what you could do is you make a shirt or a flipboard and it just has kind of like what Dan's saying, the chest piece, but don't do it like a big logo in the chest. I mean, I guess you could. People will be into that. But if you want a more subtle one, just do it like it's a logo here on the chest piece and it's just but it's Flipboard's radar.
Dude, you know be hilarious about that too is if you had a red sweatshirt and it was the Target thing, you would constantly get stopped at Target.
Yeah,
like you would like
well,
you would be constantly stopped at Target.
I'm thinking of the yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yeah. Oh well, I guess don't go to Target. When I worked at Best Buy and had to wear your blue shirt, I'd be randomly shopping in a Walmart and people would come up and ask for help, and I'm like, what the like? Don't even look like these people.
Yeah.
Plus, like, you can't find help here, so why would I be here?
Yeah. Quip, I really like Flipped. He said a sandwich is good. I'll give him more than that, but I like Flipped. Quip, I'm gonna fucking shower you with riches, like a Marvel Legend. I'll buy Quip a Marvel Legend. No, I'll buy him a figure of his choice. But it can't be like Quip can't be like, I want the Boba Fett prototype with the rocket. It's gotta be a reasonable. I say $200 cap.
That's a lot. He said a sandwich is good.
Yeah, but I really like that name.
All right.
I'm trying to help him.
Yeah, I guess you
Come on, Quip. You don't want like a real nice action figure, but that's got to be if like it's got to be Flipped has to. Flipped has to crest at least I'd say $5,000 in profit. Put it that way, because if nobody buys it, then there's no point.
Yeah, and you owe him. I mean, he owes you.
I owe him. I'm like, Quip, I can't buy you that sandwich, man. I'm broke. I'm broke, bro. God, I love that. What is this? The trash around my plastic super chat. $20. Wow, thank you, buddy. Trash around my plastic. This is making it rain today. I think he had a good day. Sometimes trash around my plastic has a good fucking day, and I always know because then, he fucking makes it rain here. So Kith is called Hype Beast.
It does seem like you frustrated him beyond belief and he's just paying to resolve the problem.
It's like it's fucking paying. Well, thank you first of all, buddy. Kith is called Hype Beast fashion because of the price, like Supreme. I chose the K-pop girls over that. Gamerverse Wolverine versus Mafex is the comparison. The claws are more accurate and just better call. Oh my god, he made this chat to clarify his chat, John.
And now he's broke.
What a sweetheart. Gamerverse Wolverine versus Mafex is the comparison. The claws are more accurate and just better quality. Now I'm broke.
Dude, the Supreme stuff is
Supreme a clothing line?
Yes, it's that huge, just red stamp with white text that says Supreme. That's it. It's
That's all
so
it is.
fucking stupid.
Quip wants a Mondo Donnie. Quip, that's with Mondo's prices, it's going to be like, here's how Mondo gets you. It's like $250, but then you get a tariff, and then you got shipping, and then you got this. Quip, it's going to be like $300. It's literally all my profits. Quip.
Yeah, over $300 for sure to get this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know why I highlighted stupid Ralph's comment when I talked about Quip's going. Oh yeah, I was just buying a $200 Toy Starter gift card. Anyway, yeah, flipped. I like that.
All right, let's go ahead and just to kind of get back on topic. What?
Oh wait, there's a topic here.
I do want to think like each of us to pick which character do we think that SH Figuarts will make next. Now it does seem that they're heavy in the Marvel stuff, so I don't think they'll do a Capcom thing. Who would you say?
But Figuarts has made Capcom stuff before.
Yes, but I'm just saying because they seem to be like hard on that, and maybe it's to be competitive against Hasbro specifically. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw some people in the chat. People seem to want sexy Psylocke.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, I'm one of the people that really like the Psylocke figure. I'm not saying it's perfect.
No, the downside to that one, I mean, everything about it is typical Marvel. So any like the QC issues or whatever, but the biggest problem I would have with it is the fact that the face is nothing like the game, sprite or artwork. Like this game is way more anime inspired designs, but Marvel Legends very much sticking with the like, oh, but we want it to work with your Marvel Legends, so it doesn't, it doesn't feel out of place.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. No, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, what would be the thing that they would do? Mother Slug, I'm really curious what fans of yours had are flipping Flipboard here. First of all, Mother Slug, you're also a fan. Okay, so it's I got Mother Slug tries to separate. I'm a separate entity. It is flipping on eBay. People flip those things for sure. This is the comment right here. This is it right here, John. Squatty Psylocke. He's right. Squatty Psylocke has to be squatty. And you might look at that and be like, what? No, that's squatty is actually a great way to kind of process all of them. A lot of them have, like, look at Magneto. Magneto is squat and just muscles, and that's the way to do it. I really like their Psylocke.
Let me pull up a roster list image. I mean, there's stuff that I know I would like to see, but if we're saying specifically on the Marvel side of things,
gonna take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride.
There's two Wolverines. Why were there two Wolverines?
Different bone claws.
I don't remember at all. It's been a fucking long time since I played this shit. All right. I don't think they'll do Juggernaut because he's too big. That's not really the kind of space that they play in, it seems. Sentinel would be fucking awesome, but he's not going to be like he's also huge, and he's not going to be like their top hitters first.
Sentinel would be awesome, dude. Like an accurate Sentinel.
Yeah. All right. So who on the Marvel side do you think that they would make next?
Well, just because they could share bodies, it's probably going to be on the Marvel side. I'll tell you who I want them to make is Omega Red.
I know.
I'm not in love with the Marvel Legends Omega Red at all, and he's like one of my favorite characters. Arkady Rossovich, Omega Red, with his tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
I would want him. But it's probably going to be like Captain America or some shit.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess. That or Iron Man would make the most sense for them to go after first, or next, I guess, not really first, because they're so damn popular. And that Captain America is so unique. I mean, all of these characters are so unique to this game style. Yeah. And I think if these guys make it, it's going to look drastically different than what Marvel Legends is doing. I think that would be great. There are some really good Gambits out there. I don't see them considering Gambit as like a top dog. If they decide to go with a female character first, you got Rogue, Storm, and Psylocke that are your top characters for this for Marvel side.
Yep.
Psylocke makes the most sense, but because she looks like any version of Psylocke for the most part,
Look who's here, John. Who wants to grab some bagels and coffee? That's my I am going to bring him bagels, by the way. What's up, Pete?
Is that a Jewish thing?
Probably setting up right now. Do you think Peter even sets? Do you think Peter even sets up the booth? He's probably such a high up there guy that like at the booth, and he shows up with his glasses and he's like, what's going on?
He's got a cup of coffee in his hand. When
he
shows up, he's got that coffee, and you're like, I wish I had a fucking coffee.
That's right. He shows up. This is what he does. Everybody's working hard on the booth, and he shows up like this, and he shows up with like his coffee, or I don't have coffee, but I have like a water bottle. He shows up with his water bottle. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And it's like first of all, it's like 2 o'clock. You know, like everybody's been working. You know, he's like, "Yeah, I just got some sleep in the hotel. What's going? Booth's not ready to go." You know, it's just like, like a fucking rock star.
Yeah, so jet lagged, and they're just like,
I'm just so jet lagged, man. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we've been busting ass since 5 in the morning. We put that." He's like, "Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go to take a look around the." You know, he just shows up like a fucking movie star.
Yeah.
Attack Peter. What is this
fucking asshole?
Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew he doesn't attack
Peter. Let's talk about the Capcom side, because there are so many awesome characters on the Capcom side.
Dude, you know who I want from the Capcom side the most, bro?
Tell me.
I want, you know how many people are going to agree with me in the chat? This is how I know toys. Everybody's going to agree with this, okay? I want an amazing Strider.
Whoa.
Bottom right, Johnny. All the way bottom right.
Yeah. I think that's crazy. That's crazy that you would say that, because I was thinking the same thing. No, I wasn't. It's interesting because great character, but there's so many on here that I don't think would ever get made, because they're not popular enough.
Right. But Strider deserves to get made. So does Captain Commando. Like those are.
Look, this is how much we don't know so many of these other characters.
The Pirate Lady. Yeah, I know. Yeah, nobody knows. The Pirate Lady. The Little Red Riding Hood.
I mean, obviously we need, what's her name? Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. By the way, I think we missed the super. I don't want to miss anything. Sorry, John. I don't want to cut into this, but we got a super deep fucking chats, bro. You got Casper Corner with a $5. I still think you should make Flipmore's older brother Flipmore, who is way more successful at flipping than Flipmore is. He can tease Flip. By the way, Flipmore, Casper, is still on the table. Flipmore does. In the graphic novel, we touch on Flipmore's family life a little bit, and his father that was eaten by a dragon, and his mother. But Flipmore will be a thing. So thank you. We're gonna figure it out. And then we have this one right here. Oh my God, 1999. Wow, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the generous super chat. Bagel and coffee for Attackamus J. Peterson. There you go. That's on. It's on Video Power Gaming, the VPG. But Peter's probably one of those guys that, like, you can't just get him a regular coffee. He's probably like, I need a it's got to have the soy, you know, like all that shit. But anyway, John,
Don't even
continue.
get started about the bagels.
What happened?
Peter, don't even get started about Peter's.
No, don't even get say yeah.
Bagel.
That dude
Bagel
probably
preference.
wouldn't eat a fucking bagel.
Oh, it's just. Oh, it's the cinnamon cream cheese.
Yeah, dude, I can't do the cinnamon. Like,
you ordered a cinnamon dolce latte. Yeah.
But come on, chat. You wouldn't want a Strider. Strider, what's his last name? Hiryu? What's his dude? That Genesis game still had one of the best fucking openings, man. Where it just puts you right in the middle of a war, and like the music. Oh my god, I fucking love that.
I think my number one want out of this, as much as I love a sexy lady and a sexy cat lady, like what? Come on, I can't. I can't even breathe right now.
It's like immediately in your wheelhouse.
Yes, is going to be Jill. I don't think she's popular enough based on the list out of here, so that she would not be first for them unless they were like, let's make something that's never been made. Jill in that first game Resident Evil outfit is the fucking shit. That the only one I know of in that outfit is like a 1/6 scale version that you can buy. I don't even, it may not be official, but yeah, not even Bro Toys has made that.
John, I knew, by the way, I knew you would say Jill. Even though the Felicia is like, to me, that's like the obvious choice because of you. I knew you were going to say Jill. You fucked off.
I mean, some of my favorite stuff this year.
Dude, I don't understand how everybody's not buying this cat. This cat pack, maybe it's just you and I are just cat bros. This cat pack is everything to me, bro.
It is. This video releases tomorrow. I had so much fun with this one as well. I posted some pictures across the internet. I was having Instagram issues the other day, and I couldn't post more than one image. But on YouTube, I posted them. Just a handful of some of the poses I got out of this thing, and I was really leaning into the cat side more than the fighter. This is a nobleman who has been poisoned to become a white cat. This is the white cat legend, Li Bing.
I love it.
Chinese lore is awesome.
You love cats so much. I would think you were like a cat in your former life. Yeah, I think Jill Valentine would be good. What's the dude, can you imagine they do a Shumagorath? Another Shumagorath is out there. I know we were talking about Capcom, but like there's just another fucking Shumagorath. The War of the Shumagorath. I would have to devote the channel to like Shumagorath at that point.
I think that's fair. You think? I wonder, like, you could get Snail Shell to make a Shumagorath.
Oh boy, John. Look at.
I know. Well, he paid you, so you have to get good luck, Peter, getting him to figure this shit out.
John has the links. John, what if I just give you the super chat? John, haven't I given you $2 worth of friendship?
Haven't I given you 20?
John, are we gonna stick around? Are we gonna stick around in 30 minutes? That Kith thing goes up. Are you gonna even try to get it?
Why would I? No, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff.
Wow, you're a fucking asshole, dude. Fuck you, John. Are you sending him a thing?
Yeah, because like you're gonna do it. Look at you, just fucking sat there.
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
You didn't even try.
Nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling that you need. What is he gonna come in here and say? What is he gonna promote? He's gonna promote. Hey guys, come to the Mondo booth. We got a
Okay, Peter.
John, what about some ServBots? ServBot, very underrated. People love ServBot. I don't play with ServBot. I don't know much about ServBot, but
I think earlier you didn't hear me say Snail Shell should make your Shumagorath. But I guess Sushin, I guess, would make more sense because they're like they have made this like little tentacle chair thing that you can buy. I'm sure you've seen it. It's like it looks like a little. It's just like a little dio piece, but then it's got a bunch of tentacles, and you just
I don't remember seeing that at all. Wait, what is he saying? OMG, 17 streams.
I don't know. I sent him the link. It sounds like he
Peter, he sent you the link, bro. John has the links. He owns. I'm too poor to own the links.
Am I even a gamer? Hey, look, this gamer gets MVP on Marvel Rivals, and then recently found out that if you lose too many games, they have a game full of bots.
John, maybe they think you're not a gamer because remember how I beat you real badly on Smash Brothers?
Except for when I switched to Wario and beat you, and you were like, but there's items. And I'm like, yeah, because we played so many games without items, but you kept saying, turn on items. So I did, and then I kicked your ass. So sorry.
Hold on, chat.
We did this in a live stream and went back and watched the live stream together to confirm that.
Chat, if you are fighting with items, Peter,
you wanted items. I don't play. I play tournament style without items.
Hold on a second.
We've already been here.
Peter, let me ask you a question. If you're fighting Smash Brothers and you have items on, huh?
Who cares about that? I'm here now. First of all, let's talk about Bagel or Smash Brothers. Dude, what
he's
am
not
I,
even there setting
old?
up. Should be setting up right now.
Yeah, and then he's gonna get and watch John. Then he's gonna get the license to Smash Brothers and be like, "I've always been a Smash Brothers fan. Let's talk Smash Brothers."
Well, as of right now, I've always been a
Let me see the view.
As of right now, this is what PBR gets you, bro. Look at that. Come on.
Well, I can say based on experience and people that I know personally that are probably in the chat, PBR gets them a very different experience.
Well, it's because we're all over 40 years old. That's
hey,
we're done with
I haven't turned 40 yet.
Yeah, right. You haven't turned 50 yet, is what you're saying over there.
Yeah, they get real red. They get they gain a lot of weight, and then they usually get divorced.
This city is out of control, by the way. Vegas, what are you gonna do here, Hat? Are you gonna? What do you have? A hotel you're gonna stay in, or just driving?
Yeah, I got a hotel. Okay, it's
all right.
You think that?
Let me give you the.
Well, okay.
Let me give you the bagel order real quick then while we have you. So it's gonna be an everything. Schmear on the cream cheese on the side. If it's just like Philadelphia cream cheese, don't even get it. Don't even bring it. But like if it's a nice, a chive or something like that, just on the side.
You like a chive cream cheese?
I prefer a chive, or I'll do, if it's an everything bagel, you want to keep it savory. I could do a regular cream cheese, but it cannot be that bullshit Philadelphia ass cheese. I'm not eating that.
You're right. Nobody wants that. Okay, so no Philadelphia, dude. I wouldn't go to a place that would offer you Philadelphia anyway.
I know it should be something that looks like it was just churned. You know what I mean? Like I don't want a descriptive label on it or anything. Anyway, a toasted bagel, lightly toasted if I'm there. If you're bringing it to me, just regular toasted because it's gonna wilt a little bit. And then and an iced coffee, no sugar, no cream. I usually say light ice, but since you're traveling with it, just regular ice so it can stay cold.
Regular ice, got it.
So just an iced coffee.
And I don't know, and you're in Vegas, so probably that's going to cost you the full $20. So that's fine. You don't need to give me any change.
Yeah, well, Video Power Gaming gave me the money, so.
Well, he gave it to you for me, so technically you're holding.
But you're cool if I don't give you the change. I might need the money for parking.
I mean, that's not what he sent it to you for, so I don't know if that's the relationship you have with your audience. But either way, it's fine. I don't need it.
Peter,
I don't need it.
What's all over your bed there, buddy?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the bed. There's a ton of stuff on the bed, and there's also another human with you in your room, by the way.
My wife, Gabby.
Yeah.
Hello.
By the way,
your arch nemesis.
Peter's wife, Gabby, is very sweet. It's very nice.
Yes, she is the preferred person out of the two of you.
Yes, although she did embarrass me at the last. At Geek Dad Life's party, I think I mentioned this. I came in with my hoodie, and then I heard somebody go, "What are you robbing the place?" And I got very insecure, and I took off the hoodie, and there was Peter's wife, Gabby.
And then you kind of
embarrass you? Did she embarrass you, or did you embarrass yourself in public, and then
Well,
she had to correct you?
he mumbled after that and goes, hashtag flip it.
I know. I was trying, Peter. I was trying to walk in like and put out like a vibe, like, all right, I'm kind of, like, and then she.
Yeah, the vibe was burglary.
Which is kind of
put it out on.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, look at what PBR gets you, John. Look at the view.
Yeah, this is a nice. This is thank you, Mondo. This is when you guys buy a Nightcrawler 1/6, I get to stay.
That's right. That's where he.
Right. Yeah. That one person.
Yeah.
Get you into
thank you, guys. Thank you for that.
By the way, congratulations. And I do. My buddy told me you were in the Miami Herald.
Not the Miami Herald, Miami New Times. Miami New Times. A cooler brag.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Herald, you don't want to be on the cover of the Herald. No one's reading that.
No,
believe me.
Herald. Well, congratulations.
That's a BS newspaper. Like, they don't have any class, any taste. If they did, they would have had me on the front page by now.
Wow, Peter's like hot out the gate today. You know, like he shows up all cocky with his order. He shows up all cocky with his view. Yeah. Okay, then he goes completely into my light ribbing completely into wife defense. Like, yeah, you look like a fucking loser. So she should have like completely guns hot right out the gate. Peter, what's going? You're a little excited today.
It's not fair. To be fair, it's not fair because I'm on East Coast time and I woke up here. It's like what, 7 a.m. But I'm like, it's 10 a.m. in my head. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, listen, I'm very excited. The only reason I came here is I knew you were going to be here too. So we're going to have to get together and talk about things. Show you some exclusive sneak peeks that, unfortunately, Jonathan, I can't share with you. You won't be here. But yeah, nice stuff.
Buddy. I tried to get him out here, man.
Did you really?
No, he never even brought it up.
No, hold on a second.
Last week he would have said something.
John, you have an open fucking invite, you fucking
to just show up whenever.
Wimp. You're a wimp.
Hey, you see this right here?
Yes.
Let me see if I can show it to you. You see that hotel right there?
PBR gets you? We know.
No, that's the Plaza. Have you heard of it? That's Biff's hotel from Back to the Future too.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's the and I think they still
and look at Shepard Ferry had to drag his whole thing over it. Come on, man.
Yeah, you sound like you've had some PBRs.
Yeah, Peter, have you had a few PBRs on the old plane?
No, I haven't had any coffee yet. I'm waiting, bro. Let's go. What time do you get in?
In 3 hours.
I don't know, probably not until opening. What is 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock?
Yeah, awesome.
Are you there all days?
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? There's no show.
Are you going to be bringing some new shit that we have not seen?
Yes. This is so. Just so you guys know, we're doing a Godzilla 70th anniversary closeout booth. Basically, we're celebrating posters and figures, everything with Godzilla. The whole booth is Godzilla. Literally, Godzilla is at the booth. And we have some brand new sneak peeks, some reveals. We're actually doing something for those people who are going to be here. Hector kind of mentioned it, but I don't know if people really digested it. You have to keep your eyes on the Mondo socials. We're going to do surprise drops at the booth. Hey, first 2 people that come to the booth get, these 2 of 2s basically, or 1 of 1s,
Ooh, okay.
So that's going to happen throughout the show. It should be really fun.
Not online. You physically have to go.
No, in person. So if you're in person, you come to the booth, you get some stuff. Pay attention to the socials because we will, notify, drop some stuff like that. And it'll be really good, as long as Funko's in business, right? Because of the whole thing collapsed. No, I'm kidding. Start with that shit.
I mean, any day now.
We have a little. Once I'm done with my coffee, I'm gonna hold it like this so people can put in money, to save Mondo. Everybody relax.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, why don't you just come in as the Robin Hood beggar version of him when he's blind and he's holding the cup.
Change for the poor.
Yes.
Change. I mean, most places I go, people, I can never hold cups because people immediately give me change wherever I go. But wow, that view is.
When I was there, actually staying with him, I just saw some mail on the table. I just was paying some of his electricity bills.
Right. Yeah.
You just picked it up the tab real quick.
I need a lot of help. Peter, just so we stay on
what you don't
brand
know
here.
is he left the bills on the table so you would see them and pay them.
Dude, John is cashing in. Okay, I don't feel bad for him.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be a really fun one. Hector literally finished painting. Well, I mean, I guess it's a sneak peek. The Urban Aztec Mothra. No one's seen it yet. It's gonna be there. It's incredible. That's a little tip. Hector sculpted and painted a brand new figure that is insane, and and I can't wait for. He's gonna have him on display. While we were doing meetings, saving Funko financially, he was also sculpting and painting the figures and is gonna have them on display. They're beautiful, beautiful. But like I said, it's a completely a Godzilla booth. So you're gonna see there's gonna be like some great stuff we bring back with different variants, sold out figures, new reveals for the first time, an incredible poster collection, artwork, screen printed Tom Whalen, myself, Tracy Ching, Pixel Jeff, just awesome stuff. So yeah, if you're a Godzilla fan, you're at Designer Con, like you got to stop at the Mondo booth because it's going to be insane. We literally have a light post, like a street light, a literal one.
Yeah, you guys always do a nice job with the
Yeah, it's
booth,
gonna be fun.
even though you don't put it together because you're too.
I don't do anything, man. I don't do anything.
You show up like a
my
director
hands are
on set.
soft and velvety hands.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and am I emailing payroll at Funko for today's sponsorship moment?
You could try. It might bounce back. It might bounce
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
All right.
Peter, have you did you cry in the scene where Godzilla and Son of Godzilla are in the snow at the end of that movie?
No.
Yeah,
here's the funny thing. I used to hate Minya, the Godzilla's kid. I used to hate it. Like, so annoying and ugly and shitty. And then over the years, I started to like, it's so bad, it's good. And but as a kid, I used to say, I used to really literally think, like, let him die. He's clearly a deformed kid that nobody wanted. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the one you save.
Is that why people call me that all the time?
That's why people tell you to go play in the snow.
Yeah.
And but no, now I love him so much, and it's just funny like how things. When you're a little kid, I actually found him unnerving, but now as an adult, I love him, and I do love that scene. That's a great funny scene, and it's actually an awesome underrated movie, Son of Godzilla. For those who haven't watched it,
Son of Godzilla is underrated for any Godzilla fans. Okay, and I'm a Godzilla fan. People don't know that. People think like I'm just some chump. Like I saw the fucking Roland Emmerich Godzilla, and I'm like, that's Godzilla, right? Son of Godzilla is actually a great. I think it's a great movie. I love it.
You have to be in the right headspace to enjoy Godzilla movies in general. Like -1, very dramatic. 1954, really dramatic. Then there's the legendary movies, total popcorn movies, like like theme park rides. Then there's the Showa movies, like the ones you're talking about. They're super goofy. Godzilla's like a superhero. And it's just you have to put yourself in like a Saturday morning cartoon headspace. If you're watching those movies with the -1 headspace, that's on you. You're not doing it right.
My question for you is, like, being such a hardcore Godzilla boy, sounds like you like all the old stuff. Where are you with this Godzilla King Kong stuff?
I like it too. I like all of that stuff because Godzilla is like one of these things, man. I don't know what to compare it to. There's probably a good comparison, but it's like there's so many permutations. I guess it's like Batman in a sense. Like you could love the Adam West stuff and you can still love the Dark Knight. You know what I mean? Like you could love Frank Miller and you can love like the Super Friends and shit. So to me, Godzilla is just like it's like you could be in any mood. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for like the silly, dumb action stuff, and I love actually the recent one, New Empire. The soundtrack was awesome. They barely had any people talking shit, which was great. Like we don't need it. King Kong literally grabs his adopted son by the ankle and beats up other apes with that. Dude, what do we want out of a movie if not that?
Look, out of all the new ones, the only one that I like truly enjoy and could rewatch is, now I can't remember the director's name, but he did. Oh fuck! I was so excited about him because he did what recently movie? Anyway, The
Rogue One
the
director,
2014 one.
the Rogue One director, Blake.
Yeah, Gareth Edwards.
Gareth Edwards. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot in that movie that I absolutely love. I just think that they didn't figure out what that movie was going to be when they were making it. To me, I said, look, you can't kill Walter White and then not have Godzilla in a lot of the movie. Like, you got to have either a Godzilla heavy movie or Walter White is your main guy. That's my beef with that movie.
He was clearly there to get the audience in, and then they didn't want to pay him more.
But it worked.
I think what I liked about it is
that was like a twist, man. You were supposed to think that was the main character,
right? That was to get you to go.
But
to
it was
movie.
a twist that paid off with Quicksilver being your actor. I'm like,
what I liked about it is that it wasn't like Godzilla heavy. It reminded me of the old school days of J.J. Abrams with what's that movie?
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
Oh yeah, Cloverfield. Yes. I love Cloverfield, actually. No, I agree with you, John, and I think it's actually a really great movie in that respect. I just didn't feel like the cast could anchor and keep my attention when there was no Godzilla. But yeah, I agree. There's actually one scene where he's looking at the destruction or Godzilla fighting one of the Mutos on a TV screen, and I'm like, damn, that's really fucking cool. Like, it's just building the world out in a cool, fun way.
Mm-hmm.
And that first scene when he just stomps in, it reminded me of Godzilla vs. Bambi. I don't know if you guys remember that animated short.
Oh my god! I don't remember.
Do you guys remember that?
Godzilla vs. Bambi? No.
Dude, you gotta look up Godzilla vs. Bambi. It used to be, I think it was like a little animated joke they put on right before the 1985 Godzilla movie, and I saw it as a kid. I'm like, what the shit? It's just like a little quick animated vignette of Bambi eating some grass and Godzilla stepping on him. That's it. And that's it.
Wow, I have to look that up. Okay.
Yeah.
Peter, what are your thoughts on John and I's independent kaiju movie that we are writing together?
Well, give me some context. Give me something.
So I'm just going to give you the twist. It's actually a drama about a father who is trying to reconcile. The father is a ship. John, was he a ship captain? What was he?
Whatever the role is, he basically is on this cargo ship by himself overnight. But he has a bad relationship with his daughter, and you kind of get to see him trying to reconcile that relationship. And when he finally does, this is it's like a 45-minute short.
No, it's an hour and a half movie, John.
Oh, okay. We added some new stuff.
Yeah, because we got to get theatrical release. But basically what happens is it's an hour and 20 minutes of him trying to reconcile and fix his life. And in the last 10 minutes, he gets on a ship to captain it. And you realize that he's on the ship that in Pacific Rim that robot grabbed and used as a weapon. And that's so the last 10 minutes, the Pacific Rim invasion happens, and you realize the brevity of life, that this guy, how small he is in the microcosm of life, that he was trying to fix his life, and then nothing, he got swept up in a kaiju battle, and you're going oh my god, this is a kaiju. I mean, we gave it away, but you're going this was actually a kaiju movie, but this is I was invested in this guy's reconciliation.
It's very Lovecraftian. It's very Lovecraftian, right? Because it's very much like your insignificant human life is meaningless in the face of the elder gods.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Peter,
I do like that.
People and see if we can get funding for that.
Yeah.
No. But you know what's really what I will say that and people should watch. In all seriousness, did you guys push and promote your short film on this channel?
What, my short film?
Yeah, the one you put up, Voodoo.
I mean, I promoted it as far as I put it on the channel.
If you guys watching this didn't watch it, you should watch it. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
And I wish that you would go make more stuff, because I'm like, damn, dude, you did a lot with very little, in my opinion, and it was compelling. We sat down, Gabby and I were, and I was expecting to it's cute, and I was gonna go, I don't know, look at something else. I don't know, and have a 2-screen experience, let's say.
Right.
But I was really into it. I was locked in. I thought it was great, and I could have kept
Oh, thank
watching
you.
it.
Well. Oh, I
Oh,
think we just
thank
broke.
God.
Oh God, he. As soon he was about to go, like, I think we're gonna. Oh, there he goes.
There you go. No,
Yeah.
I just think you should do it. Like, I just think people should watch it. It's really, really good, and I
Yeah.
hope
Thank
you make
you.
more stuff. I really think yeah, that you have something there, man. Good stuff.
I think he genuinely needs like a solid thumbnail, maybe the poster or a clip from it in the thumbnail or something with
Maybe.
him, because people like I watched that before, like last year or earlier this year. You sent that to me,
Yeah, John saw
and
it.
then when you posted about it, I was like, oh, what is this? This is going to be like a silly Hatter short.
Right. That's what I thought too.
I didn't even make that connection until I clicked to watch it, and I was like, oh.
Well, if
Like, I
if I
think you
just
should
put it
sell.
up and I don't have like my face like on, I feel like people are gonna
No,
be
I
like,
think your face can be there. It just needs a little work to
Got it.
show that it's genuine, that it's like
Well, I
you really did do a thing.
I appreciate the support. I appreciate the thank you. I would like to make, if people don't know, it's very expensive to make shorts like that. I mean, even in the
Yes,
context
for
of
sure.
like we had to go rent a house, and my buddy had a
Yep.
red camera, but like just so people that are watching don't know. Yes, I would like to make more stuff like that, but it's just expensive.
Let me
But
tell you, I don't want to give away too much specific information because it's not mine to tell, but I know of 2 film projects. One is like a TV pilot, and one is an actual feature film that are being produced. They're going to be crowdfunded, and they're by people who are fairly well known, and they're going to be crowdfunded because it's like a concept or a topic that's not, I guess studios are not looking for that, and I think they're going to both do very well, especially like seeing what Chris Stuckman did. You
right.
guys saw what he did. I, I I think your audience. I think both you guys, if you guys were both involved, especially, because I do think you need a little bit of Jonathan's polish. Like you need somebody. You're a little. It's a little bit of like a raccoon trash thing that you have going on, and which is fine. Like that's fun too. But I think you need someone like Jonathan to kind of like, and but I
Wait,
do think if you guys
to polish the short.
not just to like like he's just right now he's telling you how about a thumbnail that actually that kind of
Oh,
thing.
I see. Like to guide yes.
What if
I know
he
what you
Maybe
mean.
changed?
branding, marketing,
What if
like I think
I think
Jonathan's really has a knack for that in my opinion. And so I just think if you guys put your heads together and did something, I think me and everybody who watches your channel would be over the moon to support it, back it, especially like you might have to do a crowdfund in chunks. Like, hey, this first crowdfund is to make sure we got the equipment. Once we get that, we're going to do one to make sure, casting, whatever, But I think I hope I don't speak for myself. I think people in the chat would agree. We would all be super enthusiastic to support something like that because I think it was really good, man. And even when you guys did that bullshit San Diego Comic-Con
Right?
video at the end, I loved that, dude. And that was
The argument that the
yes, yes. I'm telling you, I loved it. And I knew, I get the shtick and all that, but it was really good. And I thought that like, man, you guys don't have to look outside. Just do like there's this dude, Eli Roth?
yeah, of course.
Okay, so he has this little production company, some like
Oh, I
horror
saw that.
section.
He's looking for like horror or something. Yeah.
Go check out the first movie they released. It's called Jimmy and Stiggs, Stiggs.
Okay.
I shit you not, the production value of your voodoo is better than that.
Really?
And it's all shot entirely in a guy's apartment. The premise is like aliens have arrived and this guy is like some kind of shut-in. And so aliens have arrived on the planet, but they also are like at his apartment door and they're in his apartment fucking with him. And it's really good and compelling and fun and wacky, but it's very much like indie, student film energy. And Eli Roth picked it up, and there's one guy in the movie and some shitty prosthetic alien things like that you
But
can
it's
make on a
it's all one location, I assume.
yes, all in an apartment.
I mean, but that's a feature. Nobody wants to pick up a short. Like people will pick up a feature.
I'm saying, well, you do what you got to do to get like maybe you do a little mini one and just to proof of concept,
Right, well,
and then you do
John is will be a producer. There you go, John. You've been volunteered to be a producer on a movie.
Well, it's funny because, like, I get what he's saying, and there's a lot of truth to that. But he said something that really sold me with you and your channel, and I think you could double down and just call the channel "Garbage Trash Reviews," and you'll have your little thing. That you
I really
found
thought that John was like going into like a place that was like useful, and then he just like,
he got me.
And I just made him a producer. Basically I made him $1 million just now, and he just shit on me, but that's okay.
Exactly.
It's
good.
Anyway, I will take this very seriously, Peter.
You should. You should. I don't go around combo. You think I tell Jay to make a movie?
No, you're not an easy sell like a lot of film. Look, I went to film school. Film people are not an easy sell, and they never just like and also, by the way, not to toot my own horn, I did put that out with some sort of confidence that like people are, it wasn't like, like, oh, look at the, I think it's good. No. So yeah,
I didn't take it that way.
Yeah, but dude, thank you so much. In 4 minutes, we have this fucking drop that John and I are gonna see if we can. I think it's gonna be anyway.
Good luck.
I will take that as advice. Peter you've heard that he's gonna EP my new movie, and John will be a producer. And I'll see you later today.
All right, bagels in hand. Later.
Bagel in hand. Sure. Bye. All right, John. I think this is gonna be a shit show. You know why? Because I'm actually on their site on my phone.
It says no products.
And it just says no products found on the thing.
It's a good start.
So this is not a great start. By the way, chat, if you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about the Kith drop that was supposed to drop. And I checked this 10 minutes ago too, while Peter was like rambling about his like view. And it also said no products found there. So as predicted, this looks like a shit show, because I don't think. I mean, we'll check it in 3 minutes, but let's just take a question. Sasha Roy's is if you don't know, Sasha Roy's of Grimm fame. I did a movie out of school. I wrote it in school. I was kind of a wonderkind. I'll be very honest, not to brag, but even though I have no money, I was kind of like a film wonderkind when I was in school, and I wrote a movie, and I made a whole feature that got distributed with a man named Sasha Roy's, who was one of the leads on Grimm. And he's a sweetheart. He's a great fucking dude. I still talk to that guy. He's a big shot, and he's fucking rich. Dude, that's the thing that I hate about like some of these actors. They're rich, and I'm not. So when I go to their house, I'm like, oh my God, like I should have some of your money, but I don't. But he's a great guy. But he's fucking Hollywood, let's face it. Thank you for the support. I would love to crowdfund something, John. If you do want to be a producer on something, I mean it. You can help me. We can come up with something together. But John, here's the thing: it can't be a short. Like it's got to be a fee. Otherwise, we can't make any money. Like we can't distribute it. Nobody buys it. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like
the shorts are
getting people to watch short films.
Shorts are there so that people want to hire you to make it.
What happened?
The shorts are there to show people that you're worth investing in for the feature.
I know, but like I made like you have to show it to the right people. I don't know, whatever, dude. Like, it's so hard to get interest.
It's so hard
because people are like, it's just a short. By the way, this is like no products. I think that this is going to be a complete shutout. I just got a text from Toy Shiz. Let me see what he's saying. Yeah, it's not even up, dude.
What a stupid experience. I mean, they have seconds of time to get this site ready to go. Maybe it went down because it has to go up. So that way, whenever you're maybe that's the thing. They pulled all the products so that you can't have the page preloaded, that you have to hunt for it like everyone else.
Okay, I'm checking. I'm
refreshing the page. I'm clicking the shop now. And yeah, it's all up. You can buy it.
Oh, it's all up. Oh, hold on, guys.
What stupid thing do you want to buy, boys? Just the toys, I guess. Not a $700 chair. Where are the toys?
Oh my God! The problem is there's so much product.
There's no toys on the site. They're not there.
There's no toy. I don't see any toys. No, by the way,
maybe refresh again. Like all the products loading in.
I see shoes.
I see shoes of rain. No, more products loading in slowly, it seems. Shirts and stuff, they're the toys.
But it says notify me when available. I can't even get the.
Yeah, I can buy.
So I
Oh,
see
Mega Man's already gone.
It was gone when I first clicked on it. It just notify me when available.
Captain America was the only one that you could buy. Oh, Wolverine's back in. Maybe they'll be back. I'm not buying these guys, but I'm just doing this to see if how this works. I mean, there's a good chance that it just has sold out because it needs a minute because Wolverine just showed up. Or it could just
he did show up. Wolverine is up.
Yeah. Or it could just be that they're already gone before you can get in there. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, I see Wolverine.
Cool. So the Marvel stuff you can get, Capcom you cannot. How fun is that, guys?
Hold on, I actually put Wolverine in my cart.
Yeah, I have the two in my cart. I mean, not that I'm buying them.
Okay, it says you're in line to check out. I just tried loading Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
It says it's available in the cart. I didn't even bother with Captain America. It says you're in line to check out, still available. Don't refresh the page.
Well, that's the other part. Now you're in line to check out, which means it'll be sold out before you get to the checkout.
I'm sure it will. I know.
I tried to help my friend buy some Taylor Swift CDs that were signed like a couple months ago or whatever. It was the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I could get the stuff into my cart and then I go to check out. There'd be some weird error. It was such a fucking nightmare. And then it would be 75 minutes in checkout.
75 minutes?
Yeah. And then 50 minutes in, it's like, that's sold out. Sorry.
So Mega Man is sold out.
Yeah, Mega Man and Ryu, they never even had the option to buy. As soon as they were up, it was sold out. So
yeah, sold out for me too. Out of stock. These items are no longer available and have been removed from your cart. Well, that was
exciting, huh?
Joey Chalom got it. You know what, Joe? Fuck you, buddy. No, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that he got it. Yeah, it's oh, Reese also. Hey, you got fucked, Reese. You got it, or you got shut out? Joey, I don't believe you that you got it because my buddy in the other room got shut out. Toy Shiz got shut out. I got shut out. Everybody should be shut out. Nobody should win.
That's right.
Bruce Springsteen's quote.
Cancel your own order.
We all win. Nobody wins unless everybody wins.
Oh.
So we all got fucked. Thank you, kid. By the way, John, we're becoming way too good at predicting these things. From the start, we were like, this is going to be a shit show. This is going to be a fucking... this is going to be a... Oh, did we miss this from VPG? John, did we go over this one already?
No.
This $20?
No.
Hatter's order. I have to keep my friend nourished while...
No, they're all on your channel, so I got nothing to pay.
Sweetie Pie, thank you for the fucking super chat, okay? Much more. What did Peter give me? $1.99? Come on, dude. That's this guy's making fucking PBR cash. Let's super chat $10. Sup, Hatter? Sup, Johnny? Sup, chat? Either you get to see Back to the Future in theaters for the 40th anniversary. I'm obsessed with that movie, so I went dressed up as Doc Brown. I did not, but I don't get to see many movies in general anyway.
No, you don't, unfortunately. Like Alien Romulus.
Yes.
Oh, or Predator Badlands. 2 movies I highly recommend. No, I didn't even know that they did a movie about that. So unfortunately I missed it.
Damn it. Joey Chalom with the, oh no, he was going to mail it to me. Damn it. Joey's a friend of the channel. So when I say fuck you, it's like I say to my brother, like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
So Joey, you can still mail it, buddy. You got permission. Oh, he just got the, dude, I was trying to just get the Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed off, man. Actually, I'm actually very annoyed because that's my, whenever I would stock my team, my go-to team would be Ryu, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and sometimes I rotate Wolverine, Spider-Man, Venom, and I would always pick the yellow-brown Wolverine. So fuck that.
You know
that. Fuck that drop.
There aren't a lot of games that you can do this, but that is a great game where you can just button mash the shit out of it and succeed. And you do like move sets that you never knew you could do, and you're like, oh my god, I just went like this.
That's true. That's true. But I don't like, John, I don't like how you kind of subtly said it was like your subtle way of saying that you don't have to have skill to play MVC effectively.
That's right. Real gamers play Mortal Kombat.
Yes. Oh my God! Look at this super chat right here. This would be hilarious if you actually gave it to me. But, go on, John.
Well, hey, thank you very much. That is the show has been rebalanced thanks to Figure Fight Club. By the way, folks, if you don't know, Figure Fight Club, that is a YouTube channel, North Carolina based. That's why the NC crew there. But check it out. We've both been guests on the show. They do giveaways and stuff of figures. I do recommend it, and especially if you. Well, should I say especially? I was gonna say like if you really like Mythic Legions, it's a big part of it. But the things that they like is pretty wide, I would say. The collective hosts.
Yeah, follow Figure Fight Club. Which, by the way, Figure Fight Club, I don't know if it's completely balanced because I'm going to DesignerCon this today, which means I gotta be replete with funds. Although,
little bitch.
Although I do have more funds, John, than I thought I was gonna have because I got completely shut out of this Kith situation. So that's $45 or $90 that now I have in my pocket.
Anybody that bought from Kith, let us know how much the shipping was. I'm curious if it was like some absurd shipping.
Yeah, Joey, what was your total for the?
And thank you for the $50. I do really appreciate it, and sorry that you felt my pain. Damn it! Yeah, I'm curious. I feel like you charge that much for the figure because you fucking painted your name on it, and then you probably charged $15 for shipping. We can't afford shipping costs.
I'm sure it wasn't less than what happened?
We can't afford shipping costs with our $3,000 coat.
No, I can't buy a $3,000 coat. Maybe that's why I got shut out, because when the figures went up, I went to buy the $3,000 coat and then I went to go get the Wolverine.
Probably.
Joey says it's $59.75 including shipping.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for
that is a lot. Figure. I assume that includes tax too.
I'm assuming. Fuck. I wanted that Wolverine too.
So probably like $10 in shipping.
Dude, fuck Kith. Kith, fuck you. You jump into our field and then you pay to lock down my sprite of choice, my variant of choice, and now I can't get it at all because you fucking, fuck you. Anyway, I'm annoyed. John, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm getting annoyed.
Oh, I like it. I hope we get a rant video from you later.
Yes. What if we create a character called Kithor, and it's just, here's what Kithor looks like. A big, dumb, stupid fuck. He's like, I'm Kithor. He's cross-eyed. And it's just drooling.
Look at my $3,000 jacket. Oh, I like
Your
that.
clothing
Kiss my ass.
sucks.
Kiss my ass, boys.
Kiss my ass.
By the way, I'm gonna guess this $10 for me because you're directing it towards me, but I've been fooled before. Thank you very much for the $10. By the way, loved your nail review, Johnny. Did you pick up that 40th anniversary Broly? Mine came in the mail yesterday, and I'm shocked they kept the original look for the box. Yeah, they just added the 40th anniversary to it. I do have it. It's in the box. It's staying in the box because it's you could do the demoniacal fit version for $60 and has like upgraded face. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep this in the box. I'm not gonna open it. But thank you so much for the $10, and thank you for the kind words about my review. Sometimes I've the last couple of weeks I've been releasing videos through the weekday because I'm trying to play catch up, and my more successful videos have not been on the weekend, which is fucking wild to me.
Your Chun-Li video fucking killed it.
Yeah, it's over 100K. I have let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 videos that are behind schedule and in the works and need to get made. 14.
John, let me make one of your videos into a short film.
Okay.
I'll get a red camera. What if hire me as a director? You don't have to pay me anything. Just buy me a sandwich, and I will interpret one of your videos into. Here's what I'll do. We'll create a narrative, right? It'll be filmed like it's a movie. People will be like, "What's this movie?" And then right at the end, you see the figure, and you go, "Oh, this was all a review."
Yeah, in stores now.
Huh?
It says in stores now.
In stores now, and you got like as soon as like the father sees that his son is dead, he's like, "No, I killed my own boy," and we cut right to the figure, and it's like, "Oh my god, it was an action figure review the whole time," and like you just would blow people's mind. And then all I want is to be on your channel. I just want directed, I just want the credit that I put the production together.
Well, hey, you got me sold, buddy.
Right.
I mean. I would prefer to end the stream and get started on that right now.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, super! Joe is so sweet. Check your DMs how you can have it. No, I appreciate it, buddy. But
he's got too much shit already. Don't worry.
You earned that figure, my friend. Although I'm not going to argue. If Joe really presses, I'll be like, Joe, I'll fucking review it. But it is he is a sweetheart and a big supporter of the channel. Yeah, Figure Fight Club, please shout wait, actually, John, you have to decide because you got the $50. Even though I love Figure Fight Club, I didn't get $50. So I'm gonna tell John. Let John make that decision.
That was weird what you just did.
Wow, what was that? What was weird?
Because all right, well, here, mute your side of the stream so that your audience doesn't hear it.
Yes, you can shout out your giveaway party. Yes, of course.
But only on my half of the channel.
But is this technically the shout out, I guess?
Well, this is like, right. This is like a shout out without doing the shout out in case we were like, no.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, here's a nice insult to injury. Look at this. Look at this email I just got, John. He goes, what is this? From Kith. It goes, you're on the list. Thanks for signing up and logging in. So now I'm signed up on the Kith list, and
it was all for the email capture, man. What's up?
Kith, fuck you.
Yeah, let us know about the giveaway party, the details. I know you shared that with me, but please let it.
Yes, please. I'm joking. Figure Fight Club. You can share it, and I'll share it on Instagram.
Video Power Gaming. Some love for Jonathan with the 1999. See, I guess all I have to do is bring it up, and people feel so fucking bad for me.
I know. Basically, John begged for money. Let's face it, and then
yeah. Well, thank you so much for the $20. We'll call it a finder's fee for the even though you still had to go get it for the Attack Peter PBR.
Yeah, that's right. I will try to get him a bagel, by the way.
Thank you. Huh?
I will try to get him a bagel, by the way.
Um,
I got his whole stupid order down. I'm sure Vegas probably has an amazing bagel place because Vegas has really good food. Like they'll probably have a bagel place that'll fucking knock your socks off. Okay, just saying. All right, well that's it.
nope.
Yeah,
You got
look, guys.
you got to get. They're going to talk about the giveaway. The giveaway party. See, Figure Fight Club is literally causing a fight among the club of the two of us.
Wow.
Go figure, because the balance has been shifted drastically. It's like the dark side is winning again. I don't
Why?
like that.
I'm the dark side?
You're the dark side, yeah. Obviously.
Why? Because I'm Jewish?
Trash, raccoon trash reviews. Because you're Jewish, yeah. You said it, buddy. You said the quiet part out loud.
John, fall into my trap. Get canceled. Wow, thank you, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but of course it's appreciated.
Yeah.
December 5th giveaway party. If we hit 2K subs, so close, had to subscribe. By the way, Figure Fight Club does a lot of giveaways on his channel regardless. So you should just, if not for nothing, you know, he's like the Santa Claus of you know, us toy reviewers. He makes it rain. So I would follow that man.
The Santa Claus of reviews. Yeah, I mean that's, you follow him on social, obviously. But holes, you can follow the channel here.
Damn, the Figure Fight Club plug. But I actually like, I just so you know, we've been on this show. He's kind of a friend of the channel, so you can't just come on here and just be like, "Hey, plug my channel. Here's money."
You have to pay us each $50, and we'll plug anything.
Right, that's right.
And I mean anything. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah. Oh, $2. December 5th is also, by the way, Figure Fight Club. Also Casper's birthday, and he's got the $2 in there. And Figure Fight Club saying Christmas is coming early. Is my name Christmas?
What's that mean? Can you explain that? What's that mean?
I prematurely ejaculate.
Oh.
But yes, giveaways go. Oh my God, there's a hot toy giveaway. Oh my God. I don't know if there's actually a hot toy giveaway, but it's up there. Yes, follow Figure Fight Club. Everybody on this chat should follow Figure Fight Club. If nothing else, you get free stuff. You know what I mean? That's how that, you know, like he's got Storm Arena, Jada, Valverse, Mezco Toys, Figura Obscura, Boss Fight, and all this good stuff. By the way, John, you know, actually that's another story for another day.
Okay. I like other stories, but not today.
It would be too involved. So that's it. That's all. John, sometimes in the game of toys, you win it, or you win or you lose. The thing that I don't like is when it's so predictable that we're going to lose. A week ago, I made a video about this Kith thing. You and I discussed it. I talked about it with Toy Shiz a lot. Like he's like very into this Kith thing. We all agreed this is going to be a shit show, and then indeed it was. So, like, why?
Yeah,
it was wrong with the industry?
So much of a shit show that it was pre-shit. It shit itself pre-launch.
Right. Yeah, the shit came out pre-launch. That should show you something.
What does that mean?
Don't ask. Lock down, because John, the way I think it works,
yes,
is when you're a company and you pay, for a variant,
yes,
right? I don't think they could come out with that variant again. Like I don't think Marvel Legends can be like, here's another yellow.
Yeah, right.
Right?
They would have to do a different color scheme. Yeah.
Fuck you, Kith. Fuck yourselves.
Kith my ass.
Kith my dick.
Kith my butthole.
Yeah, kiss my dick and ass. How about that?
Dick and ass. I like the idea of having to kiss a butthole because the butthole's kind of, concave.
My butthole.
And you have to like try to like really get your lips puckered to get into an indented area. Now match it's like in space movies when they're like, all right, matching the pitch, and then they're like they have to like synchronize to clamp on, like
Right,
docking
right.
with the ISS or something. It's like you gotta
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If we could like make animated shorts, that's what it would like. It'd be like kiss my asshole, and then it would like kind of cut to something that looks like the ISS docking.
Right.
I do think that Flipboard needs an animated series. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it out loud. I want it to be in the universe. Someone's going to hear that.
John, I'm working on something, and I should only tell you now because you mentioned that, and we're using your voice too. But there is, something that's happening behind the scenes. It's not
AI
like
me.
Huh?
Did you
Yeah,
AI my
we're AI. We are going to AI you. That is correct.
Okay.
But
that's cool.
But I'll throw you some bucks. No, we are using the thing that we did, the little mini comic thing. I'm using it for something, and I think you'll like it, but it's not there yet. But
okay,
you'll see.
So, I think you could open the doors a little bit too, especially after this big project you have coming forward. I don't know how much you've talked about it, so I think you've talked about it. The project that we had a video call on the other week. I've mentioned this before. I think you should do more mini comics and call them the mini adventures of Flipboard, but the MINI. So they're just like 10 pages or whatever. The mini adventures. And I think you should consider guest writers.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I don't want so I wrote a 160-page graphic novel. It took me 6 months. I need a break anyway from writing. We're going to try to get art made. We are going to come correct with a graphic novel that, just so you know, it's like, remember how in the 80s and 90s, lots of comics were fun and kind of goofy, and everybody just decided, no, we're going to make them all serious and we're going to make them about issues and topics and this and that. Fuck all that. This is going to be just a fun thing. So if you want something with fun and gore and violence and some sexy times, you're going to want to get in on this, because this comic is going to be the next fucking Ninja Turtles. So don't you want to say that you have a $30,000 graded 9.8 Flipboard #1? I think you will. So look out for that as well.
Speaking of, who posted they had a graded Flipboard figure?
Oh my God. You know what? He's on. Please, if you can, there is a Flipboard Facebook group called the Flip Zone, and I don't want to mistake the name because he didn't have an Instagram account, so I had to kind of like steal his photos. But it is Elias Jaramillo. I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhat right. He graded a Toys R Us Flipboard, and it is fucking wild, dude. You got to it's amazing that he graded that. And yeah, so you can grade your stuff. There is going to be one more Flipboard drop that I'm going to announce that you will be able to get this year. I know it's November. You're going, Hatter, what the fuck this year? We're going to announce it soon. I'm working on the video. And then that's it. That's it for Wave 1. That's the official. We made 200 of them. That's the official last figure of Wave 1.
Yes.
We are diligently working on Wave 2. Brandon Gash, quick plug here, who is the sculptor behind the Mondo Donatello figure, is sculpting the Hound of Tarjay. It is looking fucking beautiful. I think even if you're not like a Flipboard fan, you're going to want this, because he is the Hound of Tarjay. He is a flipper killer, because the official log line of Flipboard Wave 2 is all flippers must die. And the Hound of Tarjay is the killer of flippers. And you're going to want, again, you're just going to want, come on, man, a big fucking target dog werewolf. You don't want that. Yep. You're going to want it. It's going to be fucking fun.
Also, if you thought the Kith experience was bad, this will make it look like a success.
Yes, that's right.
I don't. Maybe this shouldn't be said online, but if Ralph's still here, that piece of shit, maybe consider if it's possible to do like batches every 10 minutes or something.
Look, it's gonna be. We'll see.
Target does that whenever they like, at least when the PlayStation happened, and I think they were doing that with the like NECA when they were doing the Fall Geek Out and stuff. But like, if it sells out, just wait till the 10-minute mark because more goes up. That might help. It's not. I don't know. It's just an idea.
We're working on something. I'll talk to you about it, John. We're going to see if it works. The Toys R Us sold out in seconds. But we're working on something to look at the end of the day. If it's popular, it's popular, but we're working on something. How big will the Hound be? We haven't figured it out, but he will be, I will say, much bigger than Flipboard. He is a big body. We are tooling. Wave 2 is going to actually have mostly new tooling. It's going to be 3 figures. One shares a lot of tooling, and the other 2 are new tooling. So we'll see, man. We'll see if we can make the Kickstarter. I don't take anything for granted. I'm not like, yeah, slam dunk. Who the fuck knows, man? Kickstarters are hard. So we'll see. Please support it when it goes up next year. Toy Stock. Oh, I'll let him talk. He's planning on something, and we're trying to figure it out. But support this. Flipboard is getting a lot of hype, man. I have actually just some people too that wanted to do something with Flipboard just outside. So there's a lot of like hype for this product and this IP, and we're gonna make it into something fun, and we're gonna start at ground level. So I'm very proud of that. Anyway, that's all. John, any parting words?
I have to pee.
That's it. Can we watch you pee? Can you take the camera in and maybe you don't have to put it on your junk.
I'd have to put a battery in it. I don't know if any of the batteries are charged. I'm like plugged in the wall right now.
Are you like when you pee? Are you like a hand on the wall, like leaning kind of guy, or are you like, I
do this and then I just try to. It goes right in the bowl.
You do a nice. I always saw you as like a Peter Pan, hands on the hip type guy, but like
only in public. I don't want to look weird.
Yeah, I like your thing. So anyway, yes, support all that. I will be at DCon today. I will be on the floor, and I'll be walking. So if you see me, say hi, and I might give you a kiss and a hug. Only consensual though. And that's it. Fuck Kith. Hashtag fuck Kith. And follow Figure Fight Club once again and get some free stuff. Why don't you?
Why don't you?
See you later.